Okie dokie. It's time for some Final Fantasy. Looking forward to this. Nice and chill. It's always been a very, very chill experience. The only thing slightly anxiety-inducing about this particular game is just making sure we know what to do next. I kind of forgot where we left off, to be honest. So it's going to probably take me a second to relocate myself or figure out where I'm supposed to be. Oh, it'll help if I bring it up on the actual screen that I want to play it on. There it is. There it is. Load the game. Load the game. Okay, where were we last time? When we last left our heroes. Did we just find this? Is this a new village? No, Melmond. We knew about Melmond. Melmond's a dump. We came here, we just finished doing things. And I think we got all of our... Yeah, we got all our HP up. So I think... Didn't we beat somebody? Trying to remember what were we here for. We just... I remember there was a gap. Yeah, we hit the gap in order to get here. You know what? I'll bring up the walkthrough. I hate to do it that soon, but that's the only downside with playing. Well, one of the downsides of playing with an RPG is if you're not playing it every day or every so often, or like every other day, like several times a week, you kind of forget what the heck you're doing. And it's nice to have a Final Fantasy PDF. We're on page 60. It's not going to get us through the whole game, but it's going to get us through a chunk of it. All right, Titan Blocks Road. We already did that. Let's see. Sarda's Cave. Did we do Sarda? You will find who else? Sarda the stage. You must have some great information. Sarda will give you an important object. Oh, right. Yep. We use the rod on the metal thing for the find the lich. That's who we beat it. We beat the lich. Yep. We kicked its butt. Now what? The Circle of Sages. Near the magic shops, you'll find a break in the town wall that will allow you to reach the Circle of Sages. Okay, so I need to go to a new village, apparently. The town is named for the large crescent shape. Oh, here we go. Okay, all right. That is... Oh, wow. Oh, I see. We can go around the outside now. All right, so we got a lot of sailing to do. A lot of sailing. All right. And I'm not going to look at any more. I just know where we need to go next. And I'm going to set that attack so we can just hit Y next time and move through these, not juvenile fights, essentially inconsequential fights, because we're just so damn good at this point. These little sea creatures can't hurt us. We may be, for all intents and purposes, wholly untouchable at this point. Sailing, sailing over the bounty main. Maybe a little loud. On the mix, yeah, it's definitely loud. That should be better. Okay. I mean, this is good. We're getting a lot of gil, so we can spend a lot of money. Hopefully, the new town's gonna have some awesome gear for us to use to become even more OP than we are now. I mean, seriously, we're one-shotting all these guys like severely. The power, the majesty, the power of friendship and teamwork and whatever. All right, going. I mean, I guess there's a chance we might come up against a creature here that's a match for us, but it's not looking like it. I'm sorry, when your power is gaze, you know you're in trouble. Like, what a horrible fate for a monster. Like, you will be a monster. Yes, you will terrorize the populace. Yes, you'll be hideously ugly. Okay. And your power? Yes. You can stare at them. What? Yeah, with your 2 eyes and your brain, you just stare at them. And they'll be terrified. Why would they be terrified of eyeballs looking at them? Well, because there's no face. It's just eyeballs in a brain. Okay, yeah, I see how that could be terrifying. Wait, how am I talking if it's just eyeballs in a brain? Don't ask questions. Eyeballs in her brain. Just gaze. Gaze at the enemy. And stay away from really dry, arid areas because your eyes will crack. That's a big chunk of your head. All right, now we just got to find a port. Otherwise, well, I was going to say otherwise we have to actually port somewhere in the mainland, but we couldn't get here before because we couldn't go around the bottom of the map. Now that we can, it's got to be something. Okay, there might be something right up ahead there. Slice and dice, slice and dice. Oh no, your gaze missed me. That's even worse. Actually, no, it's probably better. It probably would feel less bad. All right. Ah, my underwear! Oh, my life! He did not have to despair long, no indeed. He severed his torso from his... Wait, it's supposed to be right around here. Oh, there it is. There's a village. Can't get to it, though, it would seem. Here you receive the canoe from a sage. Don't worry, fella. You won't have to worry about your nakedness for love. So what are these Minotaurs gonna do? Minotaurs? Minotaurs hit pretty hard. They're hitting us pretty hard, but I think we're gonna wreck them. Oh, that Minotaur's dead. That Minotaur's dead. Well, they put up a good fight. I mean, they did tickle us a bit. Enough for us to level up. We found this place. Cool. Crescent Lake. Huzzah. Yeah, I guess we'll pop in here real quick. We took a little bit of damage. 200 gil. What a ripoff. I don't care. I'm rich. I'm filthy rich. I don't care. You could charge me the amount you want. I could pay it. We are a very flush team of adventurers. It is a very lucrative endeavor. I mean, look at 107 grand. We are living high on the hog. Oh, antidotes. We probably need some of those. I feel like we Wait, that's all we can get? Alright, well, whatever. Ooh, cottage. Is that... I think there's something bigger than a cottage, right? But... let's do that. We will sell... kind of want to sell the tent. I don't really think we need it, but we'll definitely sell this. That's more like keeping our inventory clear versus really giving us any money. I'm not really worried about it at this point. How much of the antidote do we actually have? Items? 99. Okay, that's why we maxed out. We have more than enough. Okay. That should satisfy us for a while now. Probably should get more. See what we can find in the armor and such. Let's gird up. Mithril mail. We can afford it easily. Mithril shield. Oh, I've already got the mail. All right. Take that. Buckler. Give him the buckler. Mithril helm. Apparently that's going to help me out, so we'll grab one of those too. Mithril gloves. All right. I mean, apparently our warrior is just getting all the good stuffs here. No, not getting much for anybody else, but I should probably just equip it from that menu. But all right, let's give you Mithril helm. Got the mail. Mithril shield. Better at that. Steel gloves. Mithril gloves. Yeah. Doesn't get much better than that, right, folks? Okay. Oh, Baldric, you can get a buckler. But yeah, that's all you get. Okay. So we're probably going to sell some stuff in the next shop. We'll sell everything that we just took off. What is this? Just a house? Regular old house? Oh, no, wait. Oh, wait, that's probably a church, isn't it? I see the graveyard behind it. I'm a cob spectacle. Yep, it's a church. Always a bit of bummer having to associate a church with death. I remember going to the Church of England. I was like, the entire floor, there was like dead bodies buried underneath it. But like the Apostle Paul, or the Saint Paul, or Saint whoever, they're buried underneath here. And it's like, that's really a kind of a bummer. Alright, so Mithril knives don't do any good. Mithril sword would be better, but I like the name of my sword, so we're keeping that. She's already got that. Mithril axe. Like, why is not, and like nobody else is getting anything good. Why is it all my guy? We're gonna go ahead and sell the not so great helm. We're gonna sell iron shield. We're gonna sell steel gloves. Wow, they're expensive. Cool. Recoup some of that spending. All right, I guess we're hopefully going to find some spells for our other two. It's kind of sucks. Our thief gets a buckler. That's it. Okay, these are expensive ones. Stone, cure stone. Transport the party out of dungeons. Ooh. Cannot learn. Why? She can learn stone, and that's it. Oh, isn't there something like you're supposed to level them up or something? I mean, that's a really good one. I can do that one too. All right. Well. That sucks. I wonder why I can't use exit. Ooh, I like that. I mean, yeah, that seems really cool. Damage to all enemies sounds really good, and Quake. Quake or Thundaga? We already have a bunch of lightning stuff, so... Sweet. Alright, so everybody gets a little something. Talk to green-haired girl. My husband is always traveling, and the little time he is home, he sleeps all day. I think he needs to get his priorities straight. So he's working his butt off for you, and he needs to come home to sleep. You do understand that if he dies of exhaustion or he becomes too exhausted to work, he can't provide for you, right? Like, what exactly are you wanting from him, lady? I don't understand. I feel like you're asking for an awful lot. Well, I guess that's her husband, sleeping in a grave. I mean, she said he came home and played, Nintendo games all day. Well, then I'd be like, well, he's a cool dude. But also, yeah, maybe he needs to spend a little time with his wife. But you can't be like, oh, he travels for his job all day and becomes exhausted. He needs to get his priorities straight. He does. It's taking care of you both so you don't die. What more do you want from the man? All right. Breaking the town wall. I mean, I can't really get there unless I go through the back door of one of these shops. Oh no, there it is. Oh, okay. Okay. Now we can go over here. What's over here? Oh! Oh, this doesn't look sketchy as hell. I am Luke Han. I see a cycle of wrath, a dim light guided by destiny, about which our entire future revolves. True story. Well done, warriors of light. You have defeated the fiend of earth and restored the crystal's light. Sadly, this has drawn the notice of the fiend of fire, who is not to have stirred for another 200 years. Take this canoe and go face the fiend in Mount Gulag. Really? Where exactly was he stashing this canoe? I mean, granted, they're all either very, very chubby, or I guess their robes had quite a bit of. The volcano Mount Gulag rises to the west of this town. The fiend of fire long slept within its passages, but she has awoken 200 years before her time. Vanquish her before the world is consumed in flame. What he said. Bring the light of the four crystals to us. Warriors of light, only you can do this. All right, I get the gist. I get the gist. We don't need to talk to all these creepy dudes. What were you doing gathering in a circle? Well, you know what? I actually am curious. Is anybody going to tell me why you're gathered in a circle in the woods outside of the town? Is anybody going to say this? 12 sages we are, guided to this land by stars and prophecy. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? We three kings of Orient are traveling, 4 great crystals exist in this world. The light that once shone within them is now lost. The 4 fiends of chaos block the power of the crystals, claiming it as their own. Those bastards. Fire, earth, water, wind. These are the 4 forces that compose our world and Captain Planet. He's a hero. Well, the source of the 4 forces are the altars scattered throughout the world. Defeat the fiends that have taken the root there, or just taken root there, and lift up the crystal and carry it to the altar. The crystal should regain its brilliance. Yeah, I'm already brilliant. The 4 fiends plot to rule the world, both past and present. The fiend of wind appeared 400 years ago, followed 200 years later by the fiend of water. Together, they laid waste to the civilization in the north. Okay, I don't think you're going to explain your whole thing, other than we're 12 old dudes hanging out in a forest in a big circle. And apparently, even though I'm here to save the world, I needed to find you to get you to give me a freaking canoe. He said it's to the west. I think it's to the west in this game. Oh, seriously, guys? You want a piece of this? I don't think you do. I've got some really awesome gear now. I got a buckler, I got gloves, I got hats, I got spells. You don't want any of this. You don't want a piece of me in my party. There we go. Why are we now a black silhouette? And wow, we're even getting attacked. Oh, cool. All right, so it's kind of these are new enemies. We got new water enemies. Crocodile, big-eyed fish. Dang, they are killing the crap out of Baldric, man. What I might do is she's the one that has. There was one of our mages has a power that is supposed to destroy aquatic life, but I don't know. Can't remember which one that is. I think it's her. Let's see. Magic. Cure, protect, heal, diarrhea. That's undead. Was entire. What do you think? Okay. It must be him though. Magic. Maybe it's thunder. I mean, they are doing a bit of damage to us. It's not like they're not doing anything at all. Give them the business. Huh. Okay. Kind of thought that would do them in. Jeez. I almost want to just go back to our little abode there. Let's items. You know, this makes me think I should probably go buy some more provisions. You know, we don't want to go all the way over there, wherever that ends up being, and end up not like we got the money. All the money in the world isn't going to help us if we get killed in one of these dungeons. So I don't mind if we blow a lot of money on potions and such, because that's what we need to do. We'll go back in here. Yes, you're going to charge us $200. It's a ripoff. There's another perfectly good inn that would let us sleep there for $100, but it's far too inconvenient to go there. We're very happy now. We leave your inn. And now we go to the teapot. And we're gonna spend a wad of cash here. Maybe not that much. Okay. Ether. Phoenix down. Hey, Jakuryu! Final Fantasy 1 is all about being prepared. Exactly, sir. That is why. Hello again. That is why I am buying all the stuff I can. Because as I was saying, having all the money in the world doesn't do you any good if you end up getting screwed. I don't even know what half this stuff is. But I figure we're gonna make bank eventually, or like during this quest. So I think we got a little bit of everything, or a lot of everything. Let's see. So items. So gold needle, we don't have a ton of, but we got some. Phoenix down, we got a few of those. Ether. Maybe some more remedy, I guess. But yeah, high potion we got. Echo grass. Cures darkness. We could buy a few more things, I guess. In the spirit of being prepared, why not? We got the money. Why don't we just do it? There, I feel like that's pretty good. Oh, now we can go ahead and... Wait, I can't save? Oh, there we go. Now we are quite prepared, my friend. We are quite prepared for any eventuality. We'll tank some hits. We'll be fine. Are you talking on the taking on the volcano next? Okay, so Jicker, I'm not sure. We saw the circle of mages, and they said the fire, fire, chaos fire thing. So I'm guessing, yes. But it's to the west of the Crescent Lake Village. That's about all I know. Talked to a bunch of weird dudes in a forest, and they're like, you need to take on the fire gal. She woke up 200 years early. So whoever woke up 200 years early, that's who we're coming to kill. Like, how dare you wake up 200 years early? Dang, that crocodile bites. Goodness gracious, you see that? What an aggressive little bastard. So honestly, I'm not entirely sure where we're going yet. Yeah, you have 3 places you can go right now, and finding Fire Lady is the intended next step. Okay. And I'm guessing that's in the volcano? Yeah, it's not really as a cheat necessarily, but I do have a walkthrough that I'm kind of, I use to get us back on track, because it's been a week since we played this last, and I don't remember a gosh darn thing. So, somewhere here, it's head to the west, so I'm trying to explore all the places that I couldn't go before. Of course, I'm getting waylaid by all the creatures and critters of the land. None of this feels like I'm getting close to a volcano, though. Or any place that's fiery, for that matter. Alright, I'm going to have to give everybody a little bit of healing here. Items. Good enough. So I don't know if this is a thing or not. Kind of looks like it might be. Little thing. We stand there. We go inside. Nope, we just fight some big, ugly-looking things. Good. Haunt my nightmares, you ugly centipedes. I mean, to be fair, they said west, not southwest, or even south, so... It's an important desert to remember for later. Oh, okay, okay. I figured it being a desert, it was probably the most likely to have. Oh, right, I gotta do the thing. That's why we have 99 antidotes, because we seem to get poisoned a hell of a lot in this game. It's like the #1 leading cause of frustration and having to leave dungeons is being poisoned. Oh! Our reputation precedes us. They know damn well that death has come for them and their nasty poisoning buddies. Oh, see, there we go. Once again. Poisoned. Oh, yeah. Alright. Alright, so it's in west, which is... I mean, we're in the west area. I mean, west doesn't really narrow it down. It's like, hey, Adam, what's going on? How are you doing? That desert is important, but have to go to the ice cavern first and get an item. Okay, all right. Good to know. So we will be remember. It's really not hard to remember. It's very, very, very easy to see on the map. So yeah, apparently I need to find a volcano. And then after that, apparently I got to find an ice cavern. Because I beat somebody already. It was the Lich, or as they would say in... Oh, my buddies. What's the game again? Divinity. Lich. Oh no, they killed Baldric! The heck? What are these overpowered aquatic turd muffins? Wow, that's ridiculous. I mean it. Man. Well, you know what? Wait. Hang on a second. If we use a cottage, fully restores HP and MP? No, so we still have to, we either have to use a Phoenix down or we have to go to the church. River monsters don't play on. No, which is a bunch of crap, Jakuryu, because I was steamrolling every baddie in this game, and suddenly, I mean, how am I supposed to think fish? They're freaking fish. It's sushi. Is gonna decimate my crack squad of amazing fighters. This is ridiculous. I know this game very well. I've played through most versions. First time was on an NES when I was 4. Whoa, dang, Adam, nice. This is my very first time. I'm a little bummed, especially because I actually did a little bit of research and found that you can actually find Final Fantasy on the Nintendo for a decent rate. I figured it would be one of those games. It's like, $300. You can actually buy it for pretty cheap. But I got this collection. I know it's not the exact same thing. There's some differences, but I admittedly I feel much better in a Nintendo Super Nintendo graphical style, and the full screen is kind of nice. So I don't regret the decision, but yeah, this is my first time playing through, so I've got no clue about the series, nothing. I've played no other Final Fantasy except for this. I played Final Fantasy VII for about 10 minutes when I was like 15, I think. But 4 years old playing a game like this, that's impressive. Because I mean, did you learn to read from this game? I really don't want to use. Phoenix Down is so expensive, but I also don't want to. You know what? Time is money, folks. Time is money. So we're gonna go to. That's good enough. Just like 35 years behind. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's. I'm never on the cusp of what's hot. Wait, we've already been down here. Now we're back in the easy stuff. The NES version was a beast. Pretty much did learn to read from this and the first Legend of Zelda. Oh, and what a way to learn. What a way to... Now, unfortunately, I would say about 50% of your vocabulary would not be useful in a contemporary setting. It's like, warg wolf. Like, that's not a thing. The warg wolf says woof woof. No, I'm sorry. The warg wolf isn't a thing. But I just read it. Half of my vocabulary is in... So it just says to the west. Now, I'm wondering if there's a big circle up there. I'm wondering if... we can only do... Okay. Interactive books. Yeah, no, actually, I crap you not. I'm doing I'm going to be doing a video on my favorite superhero, and there was a book. It was so bizarre. When I was growing up, there was a book on Superman, who's not my favorite hero, by the way. But it was a book on. It was called a Look book, and it was actually a pretty robust book. But it was a fully illustrated color book from Golden. That was the publisher, and it came with a cassette. And it was a read and listen. So you'd have somebody would be reading the narration while you were reading the actual pages. And I was impressed with how thorough it was. But I couldn't remember what it's called. All I remember was there was a book, and I remember there were two guys with they had these packs. They weren't jet packs. They were packs, but they had these little helicopter things on them, like helicopter packs or something. So I was like, Superman, 1980s, book on tape, bad guys with helicopter backpacks. And I found it! I actually found it, and I was able to get a copy on eBay for $5 so that I can actually use it in the video. And I was like, what? So that was pretty cool. I was pretty excited about that. But I convinced my parents that I knew how to read because I had a Flintstone interactive book or book on tape. And I just listened to it so many times that I memorized it, and I memorized when to turn the page because it chimes when you're supposed to turn the page. So I essentially sat down with the book and I just started reciting what I had memorized, what I had heard from the book on tape, and they thought I knew how to read. And I remember they're like, "Oh my gosh, look!" I mean, do you see? And I'm all because I don't know. I wasn't trying to trick them. I didn't know what I was doing. They were really excited that I was reciting the book. And it wasn't until my dad, of course, was like, "Let me see that book." And he turned like 3 pages, and he's like, "Okay, go ahead and read." "Oh no, I'm poisoned. I didn't even realize it." All right, you attack. You. Might as well use magic or item. I know I normally wouldn't do this, but I don't want to waste time once we get out of this, so you give it to him. And you use your magic, sir. Thundara! But yeah, so I had my parents, without realizing it, I had tricked my parents into thinking that I had learned to read at a very, very young age. When in reality, all I had done is memorize. You know what? You can help yourself, buddy. Chug you some antidote. No! Sure. Now I have to give him the dang antidote. Man, I am... Boy, howdy, having to use a lot of stuff here. So I feel like we need to get in there, but I don't really see a way to do that. And in the meantime, I'm getting completely pillaged by these goopy-looking river monster things. I had a librarian when I was about 9 who didn't believe I could read at a level I was reading because I read the books too fast. No kidding. Did you have, we had an incentive in my school. It was called Around the World, or Reading Around the World, or Around the World. But it was like you were, you had to read, or you didn't have to, but like you were supposed to read like X number of books a week. And they had to be a certain length and a certain whatever. And if you read a certain amount, you got like a little blimp eraser. And if you read another certain amount, you got a better prize. And and at the very end, if you read a total in the entire month or the entire 3 months or however long it went on for, you got like a medal. I think that was for the month. And because I remember I had like 4 medals at the end of it. It was interesting. I just remember it was a reading incentive program. But it was kind of the same thing. Like there were some kids, man. Like I was a pretty avid reader, but there were some kids that were like, dwarfing my. Even my reading. And a lot of us were thinking they just, they weren't reading as fast as they said they were. And some of them probably were getting away with stuff, but yeah, this river maze is how you get to the 2 different dungeons. Oh, okay. We didn't have reading incentives. I grew up in a very small town who focused more on PE and sports. I gotcha. Midwest type stuff? Type area? Well, thank you, Jakuri. At least I know that I'm lost for a good reason. I'm supposed to be lost. This isn't supposed to be simple. Oh, wait. I see a path forward, I believe. Of course, I've got to fight these a-holes. Die, you a-hole! Die! Well, I'm glad you were able to procure some groovy Nintendo games. I mean, Zelda and this game are legendary. Glad you're able to get those. Here we go. Here we go. Despite living in a place where it was mostly all about sports. Small town and all. I mean, in retrospect, though, it's like there may have been a few kids that read a little bit more than they normally would have. I mean, yeah, I mean, I targeted books, but I mean, back in school, that's all you did was read freaking books. Like, that was just the thing you do. So, yeah, maybe I read 2 or 3 more than I normally would have, but... I think we found our way. Yeah, buddy, look at that. Look at that. Here we come. Yeah. Oh, there's a volcano. There's a volcano. We're doing this, folks. We're doing it. We're about to go into the volcano. We're going to get our cottage out and sleep and refill all our stuff, but I can't really give directions in here. You've got the map. All I have is up, across, down. Volcano, fire, cavern in middle, and cavern north of it. An ice cavern north of it. Okay, so we're in the ballpark for all the stuffs. Well, it's hard too, Jikaru, because even if, like, I mean, there is a slight delay. I have the lag down as much as possible, but even then, it's like several seconds. So I could be standing in a different place when you say go down, and I'm now down, but I'm too far over, and it's like, yeah, it would be madness. It would be absolute madness. Oh crap! No. Before I go into a dungeon, let's go. No, I said before I go into a dungeon, you dummy. Get out there and pitch a tent or build a cottage real quick. I think that's totally reasonable to expect. Because if you look at, yeah, we definitely need to. Oh, look at that. We're filthy rich. We can build a freaking cottage wherever we want. We're doing all right. And our magic should be all the way. No, it doesn't refill our magic. Oh, that sucks. I don't think anything does it? Other than the ether. HP. See, it says fully restores MP and HP, and I... Oh, it is full. Okay, never mind. All right. As advertised. Thank you. Thank you. All right, I think we're ready to kick some butt here. Oh, hello. All right, let's see how all these suckers handle standard attacks. They don't. Oh, okay. I was about to say they don't do a lot of damage, but 41 is actually pretty decent. I've learned that lesson. Oh boy. Watch one poor streamer try to do a puzzle with a whole chat calling out directions 30 seconds behind. Oh yeah. Yeah, I haven't had it that bad, but... Alright, I'm going to see what this is. I haven't tried this yet. My brand new power. Little Orco. But yeah, there was something else. There was some of the game I was playing. It wasn't necessarily a puzzle, but it was like they were trying to help direct me. And I'm like, and they're like, no, go back to where you were. And I'm like, but I just... That's Earthquake? It's like fire to me. Got the job done. Yeah, I think this chat is maybe 7 seconds behind. Okay. Oh, that's right. It is... I'm glad I got 99 antidotes, because my gosh. Do we need them? Alright, I think it was saying we take damage when we walk on here? Yeah, we do. That's probably not good, right? It's taking a little bit off. I'm guessing there's some kind of medallion or clothing or something we're supposed to do. You know what? We're gonna do this. Same old, same old. Fraga. That's a really cool looking effect. I don't know how it looked on the Nintendo, but that looks really freaking awesome on this one. Pretty darn cool. Yeah, some folks just don't comprehend how important using references during a stream. Right, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, instead of just go left, right, up, down. What I really hate, well, not really hate, but I found it interesting when I was, I had to get used to when I moved out to Colorado, there was people, you know, because you're right near the mountains. I knew it was going to do that. Oh, come on, really? Can I not get to that door? Oh, the snots. We're just gonna see what we can do with our normal attacks here. See how robust they are. No protection, just lots of potions. Okay, Adam, that's good to know. That's good to know. Because, you know, like in Metroid or something, you know, there's a lot of games where if you're taking damage just by walking around, chances are there's some kind of suit or item you're supposed to have that allows you to survive. Tears of the Kingdom, there's a, you know, you're supposed to have, if you're going to go into a really hot place, you're supposed to have like some kind of special suit. So as long as I'm not missing anything crucial, I'm okay with it. Hey, a chest. Hey, monsters. Oh, these look new. All right. I'm going to try this because it looks like it would be fun. I want to see what death looks like. I want to know what death is. I want you to kill him. It missed! You missed, you little miscreant! You turd muffin! How do you miss? It's huge! You Orko reject! I swear to goodness, man. Oh my gosh. I even sang for you, you little turd muffin. I'm gonna let you try one more time. I swear to goodness, if you miss again. I'm not even asking you to kill all enemies. I'm just saying kill one of them. Okay, you know what? If somebody told me that spell was going to be absolutely worthless, I probably wouldn't have spent $13,000 on it. You're fired, Orko. You're fired. That doesn't compensate me for the $13,000 I lost teaching him a spell that he can't use. Oh, rip off. Hey, you know what I'm not going to cast on you? Death. And what are the odds, right? I mean, we're in a place with fire. I don't think. You know what? Just attack with your dinky little knife. Hopefully you don't miss that too. Oh, 3 hits, nice. 23 damage. You're an all-star. Empty-hatted doofus. Can't count on magic users for nothing these days. Okay. Did you pick up Blizzara? I don't believe I had that as an option yet. It wasn't at the last town we were at. I don't think. Cause I tried to get one of all the elements, so I've got lightning and I've got earthquake. Earthquake was the latest one I picked up. I have not seen Blizzara yet, so no, I haven't. Wait, what did it contain? Mithril Helm? But I already have it. So I just got another helmet that I don't need. That's okay. That's alright. I can sell it for good money. Yeah, might as well go ahead and chug another potion for old Schward there, and Baldric, get him up. Oh, she needs a lot more. Alright, we're good. Oh, you guys again? Man. Let's do some fear right here. Oh wait, that was dumb. We're in a... Yeah, that's probably not going to do anything, but we'll see. It can't do any worse than death did. Inferno. Yeah, it did about what it should have done. Yeah. Let's try. Light them up. Was it really? Damn, yeah, no, I missed that one completely. Or yeah, maybe I did see it and I was like, I've got one of everything else. Yeah. Because we definitely went into Elfheim. Oh, I did not know that. I did not know that. That could be very much why I didn't pick it up, because I don't think I saw the second shops. That sucks. Sounds like it'd be pretty useful here. Oh, and maybe you can tell me, Adam, why couldn't my mage gal learn... It was a level 6 spell, and it said it could take you out of a dungeon. It was not something she could learn. It was not available. I could not buy it. I could buy other 6th level, like I bought Protect. I think that's what it was, for 13,000 gil. But Ball Out or Yeet or whatever the heck it's called to get out of the dungeon, that was the same level, and it was the same cost, but I was not allowed to buy it. Because level 6, you have to do a class change from mages to wizards. Now, I'm not going to ask you to tell me how to do that, Adam, but is that something that I'm going to learn how to do through the course of the game, or is that something I should have done at this point already? Because that's what I thought, and you can actually go back and watch, and I did say, I remember there being something that you can upgrade completely to a different class or something. But I have not seen an option for that in anything that I've done so far. I don't know if I should have. If I've got to go to the magic place of upgrades or something. Wow, that was very anticlimactic. But I mean, the other one was a level 6 too, and I was able to do that one. I just realized that we missed a chest. Man! You guys are so annoying, I hate you so much. Baldric's in dire straits right now. It's later on. There's a group of caves and an NPC that sends you to do a trial to prove your strength. Okay, cool. All right. Just as long as I didn't miss it, or that there's not some secret thing that. Cause I mean, I have a PDF of the manual, which is like 1,000 pages long. But I have not read the whole thing. I'm trying not to read too far ahead. I only want to use it if I get stuck. Io, hello! Good evening, sir. Seems like it's been a while. I wish I could have been there for this week's Tessel streams, but I work both days you're streaming. Oh, man! Well, change your schedule, Io. I mean, to be fair, you're not really missing much. But change your work schedule. It's like the only rational thing to do. Are you going to be there? Are you going to see Friday? Because I actually talked with Ugnip today. And apparently he's really digging Magic the Gathering Arena. He really likes it. So I know Dano's into it. Arrakis is into it. McConnell's into it. So I'm gonna do a we're gonna explore that game on Friday during the War at 4. See if that's a monsters. Oh no! Die, monsters, die! I mean, next week I could do Tuesday and Thursday if that works better for you. Oh no! I lost! Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't paying attention. I got to do a stupid Phoenix down on him. Dag nabbit! I should have bought more of those. Contained a great sword. Well, I've got a better than great sword. I've got a worm thing sword. All right. Wait, does she have? There we go. Yeah! There we go, there we go. I knew I could do it. I knew you could do it, Denicia. I may have not got as many high potions as I should have. Alright. Hey, Carlos, what's going on, man? How are you? Have you tackled any other games? Celeste was your last endeavor. Have you got set your sights on the next target yet? For those of you who don't know, Froglos 1 is another game streaming channel, up and coming. And so if you've heard of or familiar with the game Celeste, just did a 7-hour, 2-episode run of that. Triumphed. Considered a one of the better old school, the new old school platformers. I had to step away for a bit, but I heard you hollering about being ripped off. Yes. Yeah. I cast death. I spent a fortune getting Orko doofus here to learn death so he could kill something, and I wanted to see it kill something just to see what it looked like, what the animation looked like, how what effects or something they did, and he missed twice. And it wasn't even some like high level super boss. It was just some really freaky looking skinny gal with bad teeth and a forked tongue. And I spent a lot of money on it, and it was miss and a miss. And I'm like, what the hell? Yeah, so very not happy. Very not happy with the performance. And now they're trying to make up for it by giving me like, 1,000 gil here and there. It's what is one of these creepy things? What is it? A fire elemental, I guess. I mean, I should be able to kill that, right? They're like, no, you missed. You can't hit it. I see. Final Fantasy 1 has like 6 instant death spells, and maybe one of them has a hit rate over 50%. What? Man. I mean, I kind of get it. It would be a little OP otherwise, but I mean, come on. I mean, really, like, if you're just fighting a bunch of bad guys, like, it's not like it's gonna, break the game. All right, we don't want to do that. Oh, crap. Oh, these all look very dangerous-ish. Oh, so he can cast Sleep and knock out half my team. But God forbid we try to do anything about it. All right, we can keep going. I thought they were gonna... I am great, sir. I have not decided on what game to do next. Got on the road on Monday and won't be home till Friday, so I got time to think about it. Oh, no kidding, Carlos. So you are, yeah. So are you driving cross country or, got on the road on Monday. So what are you pulled over on the side of the road? Or are you in a sleeper, one of those sleeper trucks, or are you in a hotel? I don't. Oh, there we go. Hey, there's a critter. Ooh, there's a bunch of chests down there. Oh, we're about to strike at ridge. Strike at rich fellas. Dive fire elemental. Aw, Widow Fire Elemental went out without putting up much of a fight. Oh, we're gonna fight you too. Wait, what? A lot of enemies are immune to different status effects. Well, they should say, hello, I'm a fire elemental. Really susceptible to blizzards and ice-cold beverages. And kind of shrug off death because it's not my thing, you know. Let somebody else do that. I don't deal with death very well. So, I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. High potion. Tent. Oh my gosh. Oh. Okay, I was on a roll there for a second. What the crap? Lava worm. Call it Salava worm. Get it? Like saliva and lava? Salava worm? Homer Simpson. Oh. Adventure. Oh. Widow Jabba wannabe died very, very quickly. Monster. Chests are definitely a mixed bag here. I'll be there Friday, but won't be playing Magic the Gathering Arena and Eternal. We'll just be playing Tesla. Gotcha. Oh, no, it wasn't necessarily playing. It was going to be we're going to sit down with Dano, and there's another gentleman who has been playing Magic the Gathering for years. And it's going to be more like kind of an intro, like, is this a game that people want to play? Like, I'm with you. I've been hearing a lot of good things about it, but I'm not even sure that I'm going to make the move. I might just... Nice. All right. We did well here. Like, Tesla just might be the last time I play a CCG. I don't know. I want to equip some stuffs here. Like, Worm Killer doesn't necessarily have the best stats, but I gotta believe it's a sword with a name and it's got a cool color. Like, I don't want to trade it for... Wait, I already have the shield and stuff? I do. Can I equip anything for you? No, stop it. Nope. Nope. No. No. Okay. Uh, 150. That'd be 4. Yeah, that's about right. Definitely. Yeah. Wow. Oh, good gravy. Horned Devil. We've got some Horned Devils. Well, this is a chance to redeem yourself, Orko. Show them what Quake will do. I work next Monday and Wednesday too, but don't go changing your schedule for me. No, Io. Oh, jeez. Oh, come on! What is the point of this little doofus if he can't do a daggone thing? Daggum it. All right, let's see if your magic works, because he's absolutely horrible. Your friend and magic user is a doofus. Golly day. We're gonna try it again. You little turd muffin. Oh, is that the thing? Is that the thing? I turned off auto, so hopefully he doesn't cast it automatically. He's going to cast it automatically, isn't he? He is. He is. Yeah. I'm on a sleeper, just got back from Pennsylvania and headed to Tennessee tomorrow. Okay, that sounds like a nice drive. The Home Depot RDC is in Monroe, Ohio, and I spent all week going back and forth. Hey, that sounds like a pretty chill drive. Like, you know, it's not like you're having to go to like New York City or something like that. So you're just kind of low key, just going back and forth. That's pretty cool. You got to get you a Switch or something, and a streaming setup and some internet and everything, so you can stream from your truck. Because I know driving is not exhausting at all. You have plenty of energy at the end of a stream or at the end of a drive. I think I was telling you about NES trap titles last time. In this case, you would fight your saliva worm and you stepped on that tile, but in those 3 chests wouldn't have monsters in them. Wait. Yeah, I remember you saying you have trap tiles last time. In this case, you would fight your saliva worm when you stepped onto that tile, but those 3 chests wouldn't have monsters in them. Wait, okay, so I could have avoided having monsters in my chests. Is that what you're saying? Hey, Fun Dog, what's up? Fun Dog, what's with you in Final Fantasy 12? No, it's not on 64. It is not. I don't think there was a Final Fantasy game on Nintendo 64. Yeah, I think the last Final Fantasy title on Nintendo was Super Nintendo. It would have been Final Fantasy 3 or 4 or 5 or something. The one with the little white dude, little like white furry dude on a red background. I think that was the only Final Fantasy title I remember. And I don't think there was anything on GameCube or Wii or Wii U. I think this is the first. The compilation is the first one we've had. All right, I need to heal up. I think again. Yeah. And I'll tell you right now, Adam, I don't need no sass from you, sir. Oh, flaying creatures, earthquake's not going to work on that. I don't need none of that. No, we're not using common sense here. I mean, in my defense, everything looks like it's either flying or not flying. Like the distinction between flying and not is very subtle. The fact that they have wings, they could be sitting on the ground. I don't know that they're flying. There's no animation. It's not saying I'm flying right now. You can't hit me. And earthquakes can do damage. You can have falling rocks and stalactites from the ceilings and everything, or stalagmites. I don't remember which one. See? I mean, is he hovering because he has no legs? I don't know. Or she? Whatever it is. I guess he's got pecs of some kind. All right, let's just kill these things and get out of here, folks. Generally speaking, Quake doesn't work. Oh, not you too, Jikaru. Come on now. Quake doesn't work on anything with wings, undead. They're already dead. Fish, etc. They aren't land bosses, which is why Pickle's the enemies in this game. Yeah, okay. I wish I knew that before I wasted all that loot on another spell that I can't use. So I bought Death and Earthquake for my little pointy-headed friend, and neither one of them are worth a damn. That's fantastic. Glad I'm wasting money on this. He doesn't have anything else to learn, really. Oh my gosh, we are just going to be like doing this for like hours. What is the best N64 game? Probably Star Fox 64. Crystal Chronicles on GameCube. Was it really, Adam? Oh yeah, I guess it were like. Was that? Is that like a? Is that was that? Was that actually part of like the? It wasn't a Final Fantasy number, right? It wasn't like Final Fantasy 7 or 6, I guess. It was just kind of a spin-off. Is that right? Best N64 game. Yeah, it's Star Fox. Star Fox, 100%. It's because it looks good, it plays great, and it still looks good. There are a lot of cool games in concept for the N64, but they look like poop now. Absolute poop. Now, no, man. I'm tired of fighting these stupid bad guys. I just want to get out of here and kill the volcano gal. I hear she's pretty hot. Hey-oh, but I'm a Final Fantasy guru. Clearly, clearly. A sage, if you will. If you have questions about the series, ask Adam. He knows. Super Mario 64, Paper Mario, Ogre Battle 64, GoldenEye 07, a bunch of others I forgot right now. Jikuryu, you missed the best one. And after that, you got Diddy Kong Racing. Oh crap! I gotta do this. Where'd you go? Where'd you go, Antidote? Where'd you go? Antidote. Where are you? There you are. Gosh darn it, man! You need more of this stuff. We might have to get up on out of here. We're getting wrecked. These battles are taking their toll. Can we get out this way? Oh, jeez. Oh, man. Action adventure game? Star Fox 64. The answer is always Star Fox 64. I used to stream in the truck when I had a lot of downtime. I actually started my channel because I had a lot of downtime and I was going crazy in the truck. No kidding, Carlos! That's awesome! And good for you to have energy after being on the road that long. That's impressive. I love how this music is just like, oh, I'm in the village and just going around town for some items and stuff. It's like, no, I'm in the sweltering pits of hell and I'm sweating my balls off. My entire party has reeks of BO. We're getting waylaid every 4 feet by ridiculous creatures that don't die to death or earthquakes. This is an adventure from hell. But I do have next Tuesday and Thursday off. That's what I'm saying. Maybe I'll switch it up and do Tuesday and Thursday next week. And then Friday, I guess. Now I drive more, but I get to go home on the weekends. Okay, gotcha. You were on the road during the week as well. I don't even know. Nope, we're not going. Oh my gosh. Like, do you not see how badass we are? Stop biting at our heels, you doofus-eye. You're just making it harder on yourself. You could live a long and happy life sweltering in this volcano if you would just let us be. Instead, you insist on harassing us at every turn. And I'm telling you, I just have had enough of it. Ah, for park's sake. Die, you bird rat things. I got a golden needle. I've got a golden needle. No! That was the right way. I had the right way and I no! Oh, you're the worst! You guys are the worst! You're the absolute worst. You and your little green goggles and whatnots and what have yous. You missed the best spell for this place in Elfheim. I know, Adam. You know what? I might just leave here because we haven't got that far, and we're burning through all of our resources. I might just go back to Elfheim and buy the stupid thing. Because the last dungeon we were in, there were like 25 levels to it. And we're gonna have to get more antidotes and stuff anyway. So yeah, we might just bail out and just go back to Elfheim and get our blizzard. Wow! Right as we're leaving the freaking building. Not numbered. It was a spin-off. Okay, that's see. So I'm not up on the lore, but I remembered. I think I would remember the title because I would hear rumblings about Final Fantasy, you know, in the N64 days and everything. And I was like, am I missing something? I'm missing out. Let me see if I can, you know, get into the franchise on a current system. And there wasn't anything, or at least that I knew about. And then I think I saw something like that. I was like, well, that's not one of the numbers. Like, Final Fantasy always uses cool Roman numerals to demark an official title. I don't know what this spin-off thing is, but it's not worth my time. That's what I said. Yeah, see, there we go. We got out of it. We're going to get back in our doggone little canoe. Oh, jeez. And I've got to give them some potions, otherwise they're going to be dead here. I mean, this is the, as I said, this is the great thing about RPGs. You're almost never wasting your time. It may seem like it, but you're getting oh. You know, you're getting resources and you're leveling up. I think everybody's all right. So you never really truly... Oh, but Elfheim is way the heck somewhere else. Oh, man, we got a long ways to go. Alright, none of them have wings, but they're probably not going to die to Earthquake because they're in the water. But I bet Thundara is gonna light them up. Best N64 game is Ocarina of Time. Ocarina of Time is the best action-adventure game on the N64. I wish it... I want to play... I never played it. I didn't play it when it came out. My best friend saved up his money and he bought the golden cartridge that came out, like a special edition thing or whatever. He had it, got it in advance. Like, he didn't have any of the games for the N64, I think, other than that one. But because he loves Zelda so much, and yeah, so he bought it. I never played it. I never played it. And I've tried to go back to it, because I actually had somebody request for me to do Majora's Mask, so I tried that one. I mean, the graphics are just, it's so hard to get into. It's so hard to get into. It's so ugly. I know they did like a remake for it for the, I think it was the DS, or 3DS or something. Oh my gosh! They almost killed Schward, you dumb little fish bastard! Alright, we're gonna go ahead and use her magic real quick. Since we're gonna refill it anyway at the shop. Magic, there you go. Use. Cure. Heal life. Do I have something better? No, I don't. Okay, that's good enough, I guess. So we gotta do all this to get out of here. And then we gotta get back to our ship. And then we have gotta go all the way to Elfheim, which is, I don't remember where. Oh, it's gonna be a long trip. And then we gotta come back and we have to beat all these creatures again. But I'm gonna unlearn those crappy spells that don't do anything to anybody. Please. No! I just wanna go home. Yes, Adam, yes! Yes, Diddy Kong Racing over Mario Racing 100%. Yes. Yes. Preach. Alright, Chikaru, I'll be here. Got some time. Got some time. Quake the Centipedes? Oh, so those I can quake. Thunder versus water, yes, like a toaster in a bathtub. I can't do Majora's Mask. It's way worse than Ocarina of Time. And maybe that's the problem. Maybe I did that when I was like, you know what, it's kind of built the same. It's probably going to feel the same. Maybe I got to try. Yeah, but I just didn't like it. It was, at the time, the fact that everything was time sensitive, it was muddy looking. I didn't. I mean, obviously any game is going to benefit from nostalgia goggles. Like that's just true of any game. But yeah, I've been curious about Ocarina of Time. I'm like, please just remake it. Just remake it. Make it look like, I don't know, even Wii level graphics, and I think it'd be much easier for me to delve into. But I certainly I know enough about it, and I've talked to enough people. It's like, to say that is the that was a waste. Didn't even kill him. Majora's Mask was made to be a twisted version of Ocarina of Time. I mean, it's kind of macabre, isn't it? Like, I mean, it's like the end of the world and that freaking giant. And I hate it. I mean, I just wanted to strangle that little turd muffin. And we don't kill him, I don't think. The doofus who has the mask, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, here we go. We're gonna use some Quake. Wait, the order's different now. Why is she? I messed up the order. All right, well. Quake with fear! Oh! Thank you, Adam. Thank you for that delicious tip. Quake the centipedes. Whose side are you on? It wouldn't be so bad if any other spells had ever missed, ever. None of my spells have ever missed until Death and Quake. All right, I need to look on the map now. Which one of these is Elfheim? I think it's the one with the 2 dots, isn't it? Yep. Okay, so that's not too far. That's not too bad. We just have to go around the outside, and we'll be there in 6.5 hours. Oh no, gaze. Oh no. Did it not work? No, it wasn't. I thought it would. I'm sorry. Well, I'm glad you put your apology in all caps, Adam, because yes, I forgive you. I'll never trust you again, but I forgive you. I swear, if this Blizzard thing misses, I will probably break down into tears. But yes, it totally missed. But is it Majora's Mask the one where you come across like the dead warrior or something? That's like it's as if the idea is if the hero of time failed and he gets killed, and that's like his reincarnate, like that's like his spirit or something. Yeah, I just wasn't and it sucks though. I hate when somebody's like, oh man, I really love this game, can you play it? I'm like, sure, I'll give it a try. Like the other game I wanted me to play was Castlevania. Essentially Castlevania 64, but it was the expansion part. Castlevania Blood Night or something, I don't know. And that was another one where I was like, oh man, this is just really hard to play. I need to change the order back before I go any further here. That's about right. Let me put him up here though. We're out in the middle of the sea. They can't get us here. Oh, son of a bitch. Nintendo 64 action adventure game. I mean, yeah, I would say I would acquiesce to Ocarina of Time. Yeah. Ocarina of Time is probably won't steer you wrong. I don't think Star Fox 64 is. I think that would be a good one too, but I don't know if that's as much action adventure as it is flying. So slightly different. There you go. Ocarina of Time, you got it. Guarantee you'll have fun. Well, I can guarantee with the amount of certainty that Adam could guarantee me that my earthquake would hit the centipede, that you are going to like Ocarina of Time. There you go. I think that fleshes out the situation perfectly, and with as little bitterness as possible. I mean, I do actually have it. Just don't know what. So, Adam, you must be probably what? Well, unless you got it way late, probably like 3 years younger than me, I guess. 3 or 4 years younger. 40s, 38, somewhere around there. If you played this when you were 4. So in theory, that would have been, what, 87, 88? Yeah, I would have been about 8 years old. All right, so here's the thing, Adam. Now, here's the thing. I'm looking on my little map here. I see 2 shops. How the heck am I supposed to know there's another shop somewhere? I mean, there's a chance I actually... Right here is... Nope. Yeah, so like, if I'm not a Final Fantasy guru, what is to make me think that there is anything more in this town if it's not indicated in the town thing on the map? 39. Aha! I was close. Haha. I love how you can age people based on one. Well, much of the time you can tell on whether they like the Star Wars prequels or not, what system is what their favorite gaming system is, and then if you talk about certain games when they played them, you can kind of get an idea for that as well. I think it's a kind of a cool thing. Okay, I do see some stuff up there. Message, blah blah blah. You have one job to do. Must be nice. The entire town is supporting your lazy ass. Ah, okay. Question asked, question answered. I don't know how I missed this. In the dark abyss above the crescent, to the north beyond the smoldering mountain, the Levistone sleeps. Something awaits you there. Is it the Leviathan? Give me your best blizzard. Ah, sweet, sweet blizzard. Confuse, haste. Ooh, I like that. That's good in D&D. I'm sure it's good here. Let's see if we can get... Thank you for this, Adam, though. That was very helpful. I think it will be helpful in the future, and it is definitely making me... Poison of Fear. Reduces ice damage. Cure silence. The Elf Land item shop? Is this considered... Are you talking about Elfheim? You talking about this, the teapot? Because we're in the Elf Land now. And we're here at the item shop. Gonna grab a bunch of these. Alright. There we go. I guess it's the... Alright. We can't really stock up on too much more. Explore more north and west. Oh, wait. Okay, so I'm guessing that was when I said, how are you supposed to know? Okay. Yeah, I just saw it. You can just barely... Like, when you're down here, you can just barely see it at the very top. So, I mean, I can't be but so mad. It is there. It's just... I mean... There's no precedent set for it. Haste is the best black magic in the game. Sweet, good. Okay, I made the right call. Poison has the same effect as antidotes. Oh, no kidding! Oh, damn! Now I gotta go back to the shops. I mean, granted, we got 99 antidotes, but doesn't hurt to have another spell, eh? Might as well since we're here. Oh, and I didn't even have anything in that slot anyway. So I might as well buy some stuff, right? Cure Silence. I'm probably going to need that in the next one. There are more towns with 2 sets of magic shops later? Okay. Oh, gotcha. Okay, Jicker, I see what you're saying. So yeah, if I'm at the teapot. Well, yeah, you're right. Oh, no. Dang it. Don't go inside, you doofus. All right. Yeah, you get a good look at him from there. Yep. No, that's a good call. Oh, you're just not expecting it, I guess. So you're not thinking, oh, I need to look for like another set of magic shops. But it's good to know that they're going to be around. Like you see, he's walking. He's trying to make it look like he's actually doing something. That he's providing something to the community. It's like, oh, I'm really busy. I got to go to places. It's like, no, dude, you're literally sitting there until apparently something is going to happen in the game at some point. You're gonna be like, oh, here's my time to do my thing. I get paid a full salary just to do this one thing. All right, guys, let's mop the floor with these guys and get on with our quest here. Spend enough time lollygagging about. We got spells. The other shops are even harder to find. Oh, okay. Well, I guess that means that what I find inside is going to be more worthwhile. Okay, I have to find a part where I can't just go. Dag. But at least I know they're there. Like, I know to look for them. And knowing is half the battle. But only half the battle. I love that saying implies like if you know something, it's like it's all good. It's like, and knowing is half the battle. The other half is execution. How hard is that? Infinitely harder than knowing something. Oh, okay. Fine. I thought you said knowing was half the battle. It is. Not dying is the other half. Yeah, but that's really hard. I'm just saying it was half the battle. Technically, probably a little less. Probably closer to a quarter of the battle. It just sounds better to say half the battle. Aha, you hit my buckler, you turd. I mean, at least these aren't the river creatures. They're not gouging my health in vicious chunks. You would think a big freaking great white shark would be taking, heck of a health out of me. No damage whatsoever. But the little fish, oh boy, the little fish with the big eyes, you gotta watch out for those. Oh boy. I'm underwear. I'm naked. You're also dead. Look at that. Just brutal. Just absolutely brutal. You don't stand a chance. Not a single chance. Oh, what am I doing? No. Oh, whatever. See, I will say that the other early game, these Buccaneers are a big Gil windfall. Trivia. I think I might have taken advantage of that without even thinking about it, because I know we took on the pirates pretty early. All right, you know what? All right, that's not on the same thing as haste or blizzard. We can do that. Oh, yeah, you do that. Thank you. Fry them, little Orko. Fry them to death. Or, within an inch of their lives. That'll work too. Some versions had a number puzzle minigame that could be accessed by others. Adam, actually, who was it? Who was it? I can't remember his name now. Dagnabbit. But one of the watchers actually, it does. It's you hit. I think you hold down B and tap A for like 30 times. I think you said or something. We did it. We actually did it. I didn't do the puzzle, but we unlocked it. It is in this game. But not. I don't know about we didn't try it on the road, but we tried it on the actual ship. And yeah, it's like you hold A and tap B or B and tap A or something. And yeah, it does work. It brings up the puzzle game. I thought he might have been trolling me, but I was like, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. We'll see. And sure enough, all right, we'll just do our tackling. 55 times. That's what because he told me 20 to 30 times, and I was like, and I was just like mashing, just going, and I was like, well, we just passed 35, and and there. So I said something like that. I was like, I think it's closer to 55, 50 or 60. But we did get it done. But I'm very ambitious, you see. I'm on a mission to conquer the foes in this game, to restore the crystals to the crystal thing, and bring peace to the galaxy. So I didn't have time to futz around with the numbers puzzle. Diarrhea, go! Oh, I'm not going to need it, am I? That's fine. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, little zombie guys. Cannot stand in the face of my Swarshwresh. Alright, we're going to pitch our tent here. Let's see. Items. Tent? Partially. No, we want to go. We're gonna go with we got the nice one. We got the cottage. I'm gonna go with the cottage. I don't know why 55, but that's what it was. There are over 70 Final Fantasy titles. What? Yeah. It is nice to know they kept that. Yeah, that's what he said. He's like, oh, it's just cool that they kept it in there. Oh no, I need to save first. And we went to all that trouble. I want to make sure we save. In 1987, they told us this would be the final fantasy, but here we are in 2024, and we've had to deal with 16 more fantasies. Hey, Body Bag, how you doing? Well, fun fact, because I've been watching some videos on these things, that he was going to call it something else. Fantasy at first, because he just wanted it to be. He wanted the alliteration. He wanted FF. He wanted it to be something. So I think it was like, it was something fantasy. Fighting fantasy. I think it was called Fighting Fantasy initially, and then, but there was already like some kind of series that was out, or there was something that would have been possibly a copyright kerfuffle. But he was like, okay, I don't care what it is as long as it's still FF. And yeah, Final Fantasy. So it was never meant to be the Final Fantasy. It was just a way to. I mean, it sounds cool, but yeah, Body Bag. It's kind of like the never-ending story. It's like, did you see the ending of the never-ending story? Time out, dude. Just how about you go back and listen to yourself as you ask that question? Did I see the ending to the never-ending story? No. You know why? I think it's self-explanatory. Took a few hits, we're looking okay. Let's go down the goblin. Alright, we went through that first door, let's go through the second door. Or, fight a bunch of turd muffins before we go down there. What is he doing? Don't you dare. Oh, come on. There we go. There are over 70 times. How is that possible? I know we've got, what, 16 of the official, like, numerical or, Roman numeral versions. Where are the other 54 coming from? That's a ton. Tons of spin-offs. Yeah, the only Final Fantasy game I played was Final Fantasy VIII, and I put hundreds of hours into that game as a kid. The game after the best game ever, right? Oh wait, no, I was gonna go in that door. Oh gosh, darn it! Final Fantasy was supposed to be the swan song of Squaresoft. They didn't think it would sell as well as it did. Right, yeah, it was, which, you know, it seems to be the hallmark of all great... We've already fought that guy. I don't care about this. We've already done this. No! Stop it! I mean, like, New Hope was not supposed to be a swan song necessarily, but Lucas didn't think it was going to be anything freaking huge. In fact, most of the people on set thought it was going to be abysmal. Well, a lot of people. I shouldn't say everybody. Like, nobody... I feel like those are the best movies when they're like... When you only find out you've got a hit on your hands when it starts selling, like, gangbusters. Then it's like, okay, you know. But if you're like, oh, this game is going to be awesome. I mean, it might be, but chances are. That's after my extensive years of playing video games. And 0 years of producing them. That's what I thought. A big, long waste of my time. You can only... Volcano Lady, you can only hold off the inevitable for a long period of time. That's why they call it the inevitable. Because it is inevitable. It's not evitable. Am I wearing sunglasses? Is he holding sunglasses? Looks like he's holding those, like, cool guy sunglasses. Let's get out of here. Let's go downstairs. Mount Gulag B3. Hey, Nip, what's going on? Good to see you again, man. Anything new since last I saw you? Have you been playing more of any particular game at all, perhaps? Opening, you know, a ginormous amount of packs, perhaps? I have a feeling this is a dead end. What are these? Is this a butthole? What is this? I thought they were crevasses or something. Whoa, whoa. Breathing fire in a place like this? Calm down there, son. Calm down. This must be the way. Oh, Herr Markov is hurting. Herr Markov. Oh, now they're both wearing sunglasses. That's pretty dope. What do they got? Cool guys blindness or something? Oh no, Markov! No. That's right. I can use her magic, I guess. Oh, that didn't... Probably there was a better use for that, but that's alright. We're fine. We're fine here, guys. Here we go. We got another... Going into the depths. Yeah, the only... let's see. I have both Final Fantasy 7 and 8 on Xbox, but I've never played 7 yet. It's probably will this winter. Nice! Body bag, yeah. Well... I'm not going to get to it in time because I'm playing these in order. I do have Final Fantasy VIII on the Switch, like the Collectum, the HD version or whatever. But yeah, I don't want to skip around. I know they're not linked. Like no story is with the other one, but I kind of wanted to work up to it so I'd have a better appreciation for the graphics. Because if every time I play Final Fantasy, I'm slowly the graphics are getting better, I'm probably going to think Final Fantasy looks better than it does if I just played it after playing like a game with really awesome graphics. Or modern, I should say modern graphics, because it had good graphics for its time. Back in its day, it was a pinnacle of graphical technology and development. Now, it's a relic of a bygone era when polygonals rule the world. Well, why is there a staircase going up? I don't want to go up. Right. How dare you? My biggest hitters just fell asleep. This is not good. Did Final Fantasy 1 start this style of gameplay? I think it did. Body bag. It's either this or Dragon Quest. Dragon Quest might have been first. Yes, I think Dragon Quest was first, and it showed that there was a market for these, and then Square was like, okay, let's make our own version of it. And yeah, I think it was Dragon Quest first. I don't know what I'm doing. Not all who wander are lost, but we sure as hell are. Just wandering through this fiery inferno. The rocks are getting bigger though, so I think that's a good indication that we are getting closer to Volcano Girl. You can't get into random encounters while walking on damaging tiles. Really? So like, okay. So I want to stay on these things as much as possible. You're right. Look at that. Oh no! As soon as I step on not scorching land. Final Fantasy 14 is holding up Square Enix now. Yeah, they don't have a whole lot else going on. Oh, nice, Ugnip. 9 wins in a row. Holy cow, what were you running? What deck were you running to do that? That's awesome, man. Rank 2? Also, it was a new user agreement when logging into Tesla tonight. No kidding. What did it say? Was there anything, like, awesome or scary about it? Or was it just kind of like, oh. Oh, man, am I really not actually making any progress here? It's all just one big loop. They're just trying to starve me out of potions, damn it. They got that Ray Charles blindness. Yeah, I think we're just wandering in big old circle here. The game is dead in 2 months, but we need to sign a new agreement. Oh, okay, so it wasn't. It was just a new agreement. It didn't actually help anything, or didn't. I thought maybe they might say, "Hey, by playing this game, you agree to play forever and ever because we're never going to take the servers down," or something like that. I've only played Final Fantasy VII, so I can't say which is better. But from someone that can't get into RPGs, it takes a special game to do that for me. I put 110 hours on any game. Wow, so Carlos, so you played 110 hours, and I'm guessing that means you beat it, right? That's a heck of a playthrough. Holy cow. All right, maybe we go back down, I guess. Maybe that was just a random exit for some reason. I need to stay in the fire, because... Oh, no! You attack, you... I don't want to use another thing. I'm going to use... High Potion. And you use... There you go. Hungry fella? There you go. Buffalo, Final Fantasy 1 and Dragon Warrior. Oh, maybe it was Dragon Warrior then. Yeah, first two RJRPGs. It's been said that Dragon Warrior was based off a PC game called Wizardry. Square owns both Dragon Warrior and Final Fantasy. Yep. Was that always the case? Yeah, so I guess it's... Yeah, I guess it was Dragon Warrior that I was thinking of, Adam, then. Because I thought it was something outside a square, and they were like, oh, hey, this could actually work. Let's do it. Empire Aggro. Nice, Ugnip. Nobody saw that one coming. Maybe that's why it did so well. Like, nobody plays Empire Aggro anymore. Or very few people do. So, yeah, we've got two, the hell? Okay. I mean, this is just a dead level right here. All right, so I guess we got to go back and go through some of these doors, maybe. First, I need to power up with some yummy, yummy potions. Close enough. Close enough. Yeah, we're good. Alright. Can't touch me, I'm on fire. Oh, that didn't take me where I wanted to go. Alright, so we just came in there. There's nothing down there. And that's the way out. I hate games that make you think. Oh, this is no fun. This is no fun. I don't like wandering. I don't like wandering. It's a grind. It's tedious. This map is balls. Alright. I mean, I feel like the deeper we go, the better, like, the closer we should be. The closer we are to hard. But that goes back up, that's right. Which makes no sense, but... Okay, whatever. Oh, look at you. You're red, not green. You're gonna die. Die, you horrible nuisance. How dare you keep me here any longer. Another ancient series that started in the 80s is the YS series, which is more action-adventure like Legend of Zelda. It says all the normal mumbo-jumbo and ended up in an updated XX November 2024. Okay, so I did not read through it all. Okay, that's fine. I just didn't know if it was something cool. Like, you're like, hey, they released a new thing and it seems to indicate X, Y, and Z. You know, that's what I was hoping to see. And we're just going up and down stairs. You'd think one of our sorcerers or magicians or whatever could get a hone in on bad guy potion or something. Activate this thing so that you don't wander around for 16 hours just trying to figure out where the hell to go. I screenshotted one page in Remnant. Okay. I think the stair in the bottom left of this huge winding floor. I remember the volcano at least. The volcano least of all dungeons. Bottom left of this huge winding floor. Yeah, sorry, Jikuru. That was my bad. I didn't check before I... Bottom left. It must have been the previous one. No, that's... We'll see. Maybe. I feel like we've been this way before, but... I beat it once, but missed so much stuff that I bought the strategy guide and played it again and got everything. That was so long ago. Bottom left on this floor to go next area. Okay, cool. Alright, we're on our way. Or breadcrumbs. There you go. Breadcrumbs. Now, granted, they would turn into toast, but like something where you can leave a path to where you've been. Because I don't remember. I'm like, I remember the lava. There it is. Good call, gentlemen. Good call. I mean, Adam, of course, you knew for a fact because you're the guru. But monsters. Oh no! I'm so terrified of you, little lizard man. How about you die quickly and painfully? Suffer my wrath. I'm coming for you, hottie. I'm coming for you. She better be hot. Volcano gas should be hot. Literally. I've been meaning to play it again now, but there are mods to upgrade the visuals and even added voice, just haven't got to it. Whoa. What version of Final Fantasy VII can you mod it? Is it on PC? Do they have Final Fantasy on PC? I don't think you can mod it on on a normal system, can you? I'd be down with that. I'd love to be able to mod. What's really a bummer is they did the remake or with all updated graphics and stuff, but apparently it's a completely different game. It's not even the same storyline. Like I read somewhere you might as well have called it a sequel, not a remake. It's completely different. Because at first I heard about it, I was like, sweet! I'm glad I waited. You know, I'm held off on playing the game because they went ahead and remade it, which I think, or they remastered it, which I think was cool. Big whoop. Dude, when you're as flush as I am with cash, you don't care about 1,700 gil. Oh, piss! We're almost all dead. Whoopsie! How about we heal up their team? Good gravy. Y'all were gonna just let me die. You weren't gonna say nothing. You just be like, he's about to. All his entire team's about to faceplant. Here it is. This must be it. Dagnabbit. Try doing it without a mini-map in the top right corner. Well, that's only because on the old style CRT TVs, they weren't wide enough. There was a map up there, you just couldn't see it. All I'm doing is I'm playing the game the way God intended. But yeah, no, I imagine this would be, and obviously it's not wasn't as much visual stuff. There was a lot of black screen, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, this would have been much harder to play in many ways if it was on the original. Oh, monsters, whatever. You don't scare me. But yeah, it's funny. I didn't think of the map not being there in the actual game, but I'm like, yeah, no, it would be very graphic heavy. And it's on the far left of the screen where there was no screen back in the day. So it's Flame Shield, Ice Brand, Monsters. Oh, where can you go? All right, cool. All right, well. Final Fantasy VII. Seventh Heaven is the name of the mod program. Oh, okay. You need the Steam version. Okay, but to mod it, it's very easy and looks amazing. You're walking on lava. You either quaff or you crisp. Don't blame us. How dare you even use my team, and the word quaff in the same sentence? My team does not quaff. We dominate. But yeah, it's not a completely invalid point. That was actually kind of scary though. Like three of our team were in the red. Oh, you look like a cranky wanky, Mr. Cranky Wanky Pants. Saliva monster. Bye-bye. Bye-bye then. Thank you for guarding all the treasure for me so nobody else could take it. Pillage! Pillage! Okay, well, no monsters. Alright, so let's see here. Alright, so that looks promising. That looks... I mean, another door. We care about the door, but we didn't care about another 100 gil. I mean... Why not? Get a little more experience. Experience? What the crap is experience? Experience and items and stuff before we fight the big bad and crush her. Alright, monsters, I guess. Ambushed! The enemies hit harder in the original too. Ah. That ice sword is a major upgrade. Slap that baby on right away. Oh, I didn't know it was a sword. I thought it was like a spell we could cast or something. Alright. I will check it out. There we go. Items. Oops. Equip. Are you sure? Okay, it is actually considerably better. Wow. But it doesn't have a cool name. Worm Killer is a cool name. Why do I have to give up my sword with a cool name for Ice Brand? Fine. It better have a cool effect. It better glow blue or something. I don't want to use a non-cosmetically appealing sword. It's an embarrassment. My team is known for their dynamic battle aesthetics. Can't be bothered. Let me see it. Oh, man. All right. We're about to dominate. It's like the 7th best sword in the game. Well, I know. The first one is Worm Killer, Worm Biggie, Worm Blade, Worm Skewer. I don't know what it's called, but that's the best one. We all know this. As a player of Final Fantasy for at least 6 hours, I can tell you right now, Worm Poker is the best sword in the game. Don't at me. Goodness gracious. Okay, alright, this has got to be... Whoa, alright, so door over there. Door over there. Door down there. Door there, door there. Lots of doors. This is the only one that's not in a corner, though, so I'm guessing that is the door with our prey in it. If we can get to it. Excalibur and Masamune are the best. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough, Adam. Those sound cool. Excalibur sounds like a cool sword. I'm glad they've got that. I had no idea they had that in this game, but that sounds cool. Alright, so then do I want to... Yeah, I'm just going to go for it. I know you said the left, but I figured I'd just open this one anyway. Just give me something to do right before we... Oh, he just farted flames in our face. Kill the dragon. Kill him dead. There you go. Have no flatulating fire thrown about the face of my mighty warriors. The crap is this? Big empty room? This is not completely empty. I got my cool shades on. Look at me. Styling, profiling. I'm the coolest dude you've ever seen. I can't see you. That's what I mean. Congratulations, sir. You almost made us a little chilly. We've got you now. You can give me cool sunglasses, but you can't kick my arse. Alright, let's, items, we're gonna use our high potion on this. Because we're probably gonna hit another enemy or two before we get to her. And we'll load up right before we go in. Yeah, see? If you haven't played Final Fantasy VII, I definitely recommend playing the modded version. I love the remake, but not the game I wanted. The modded version is close enough, though, so I'm good. Okay, but then I have to play it on Steam then, right? Which, I mean, I guess that's fine. That's worth it if it really means that the if it makes it, if it really upgrades the visuals, then I'd call that worth it. She did it again, farted in our face. Take that lying down, gentlemen and lady. Time to show this gal who's boss. After we, chug some potions because we're, don't want to die. There we go. Time to end this being's existence. There we go. What the Shafrequa? You're not the one we seek. Get out of here, you wee scallywags. No time for you. Or you. Be gone with you. Oh, flee, yeah. Flee while you're dying, you dummy. I got the glowing red ball. So you are the ones who defeated the Fiend of Earth and roused Miralith from her slumber. While the music plays... Oh, there we go. There we go. Another music. The power of the burning flame is mine and mine alone. Those who would oppose me shall burn in hellfire. Okay. Creepy little snake woman. You're not the hotness I thought you were. Okay? Just gonna say it right now. Your hair leaves a lot to be desired. Gonna attack you. Gonna attack you. Ah. I learned the spell just for you. And, let's see. Ooh. Didn't miss that time, did you, Orko? No, indeed. There we go. Now we got hexagons protecting us. 7 hits and that's all it did? What a ripoff. Freeze. Chill out. I feel all tingly. Aldrich, you might just go ahead and just chuck a potion because you're not doing so out there, buddy. I love how it looks like when she's casting, it looks like she's flicking the person off. It's just a cool little thing there. Whoa, 19 was it? I feel like that was a little underwhelming considering I've got the mighty stick of icicles. Alright, we'll do it again. Aldrich, maybe you can do a little something else. I was going to use haste on what's-his-face, but he sucks. You know what? You know what? Just keep everybody healthy. And flicker off. Sunglasses are blind spell, lowered hit percentage. I figured it was something. It's funny that they give you, it looks like sunglasses. Like, I thought I was being jokey, and it was actually some kind of, like, black goo. But I was like, no, those are actually sunglasses. That's how they let you know you're blind. I suppose the Ice Brand isn't as cool as the Worm Killer, Werebuster, or Rune Blade. Exactly, Jikaru. I mean, at least the name and the effect. Like, the Worm Killer is, like, green and purple. It's cool looking. Okay, so Carlos, so it's worth it to play it on Steam to get the upgrades. Noted, and will do. When it comes time to play Final Fantasy VII, we will do it on Steam. Just definitely use Blizzard on this B? You mean the witch with a capital B? Yes, indeed, we will. Final Fantasy IX may have the hottest Marilath. Oh wait, she appears in other games? Some good Lemias through the series, though. Lemias? The modded version also has new threat, which is an extended version using all the extra content in the code that wasn't used. Oh, which feels like a different game. Nice! Babar Asiya from Final Fantasy IV is arguably one of the hottest fiends. Oh, okay. Well, something to look forward to. I mean, I was using it as wordplay, you know, being hot in the volcano, but, you know, I didn't expect her to be, you know, like, oh, my boo, or what are they, waifu? My new waifu. I don't want to kill my waifu. No, she's hideous. I mean, I'm gonna say just in general, snake body, not my thing. I know that sounds bigoted, but that's just me. You know what? Magic. Let's do. We've already. Does this protect or Protera? Does that stack? I'm gonna pretend it does for now, and if you can tell me otherwise. Oh, that tickled. Oh, pissed. No, that hurt like hell. You bitch. Alright, so let's do this. You attack, right? You give a high potion to the Makarov there. And you use your magic, Blizzard. You oh, that was it, dude. I was getting settled in. I was kind of starting to feel the rhythm a little bit. I was prepared to whip out some more Blizzeria. To be fair, I do think that fight would have been a lot harder if we didn't go back and get that. Because that was really the only thing that was doing significant damage every time. Well, a respectable amount of damage each time. Everybody else was like sub 100. That was the only one that was clearing like 120 on the regular. So good call there, Adam. More hits equals more chances to crit for actual useful damage. Ah, right. How do you get more hits, though? Wait, what? I thought that was our way out. I thought that was like a portal or something. No! No, stop. Don't do the auto stuff. No, I don't need you to do those things. Oh, no. No, not a home. Gosh, oh, you wasted it. You wasted it. That's my bad. That's the downside with auto fight. You it automatically fights. Yeah, I thought that was a way out. Oh, there you go. Yes. The 4 elemental fiends are common in multiple Final Fantasy games, although the names sometimes vary. We all have our preferences. I've seen people lose their mind for zombie girls, and I'm just like, that's cool and dead. Nope. Cold and dead. Nope. Yeah. Time to get the Levistone next in the ice cavern. Ah, yes, the good old Levistone, eh? You get more hits as you level up. Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest. I don't know. Like, you don't want to say there's an ultimate. I don't know. It's weird. Like, yeah, zombies, undead stuff is just like, what do they call that? Necrophilia. Like a love of the dead stuffs. Like, I mean, it's just unhealthy. Like, you get disease from dealing with dead stuff. You know, it's not a. I feel like things that are. Oh no! Don't do it! Don't do it! Please don't do it! Oh, dag nabbit. I mean, I guess it's actually helpful. The healing is not the worst. There we go. But yeah, like engaging with the dead is detrimental to your health, literally. So I feel like any proclivity towards that is just by virtue of nature itself saying this is disgusting and harmful. It's to be avoided. It's something that if you find yourself drawn to a dead corpse, I'm sorry, well, not a dead. If you find yourself drawn to a corpse or a zombified body, no matter whether she has boobies or not, it's probably not a good idea to indulge that thing. Not that many people would. I think the amount of people who come in contact with the undead are it's a very small and select group. But if you do, I think you just say no, and then you translate that and say, okay, if even in a fantasy world where this character did exist, I would not want to have anything to do with her because she would probably give me some kind of horrible, like, you know, leprosy type level skin thing. So it's probably not a healthy fixation that I have on this particular creature. The same thing with Fire Girl. You know, I mean, she's a demon with the snake's body. Probably not going to be conducive to a healthy relationship for many reasons. So, you know, the amorous feelings should probably be curtailed and abandoned as quickly as possible. But, you know, someone like our young lady here, our gal pal, she seems pleasant enough. You know, you never have to go to a doctor if you're with her. She'll heal you and stuff. She flicks people off all the time. She's spunky. Like, I could see that being a healthy thing. Be like, okay, cool. Like, we could totally hook up. You know, if she was more than 8 bits. Time to... Okay, so it's like Twilight. Necrophilia versus bestiality. Goodness gracious. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. And not even that. I mean, it's like, how did we go from now? I haven't read the thing, so I'm not just trying to speak authoritatively on. Oh no, we need to go back to the town, don't we? Do we have to go back to the town? Like, I know you're saying, you know, we got to go to the ice cavern, but we haven't. Yeah, I think we got to go back to the town. I missed the exit. Now I got to fight more of these things. Don't ask me stupid questions, Adam. You watch me long enough. You know very well where I'm going, and that I have no idea where I'm going. That's what I know. I have no idea where I'm going. I can't blame anyone for being into a way forward character, but definitely not a realistic target for romance. Yeah. But I feel like it's literally just slap some familiar, you know, it's an anatomy on the creature, and people are like, yeah. And it's like, eh. Alright, just do the thing. But it is what it is. Like, if somebody's like, Tifa is my waifu. There you go. Okay, that makes sense. She's the gal next door. Athletic. I don't know much about her personality. I'm guessing it's swell. But I feel like that's a healthy Final Fantasy. Whereas getting it on with ghosts and ghouls and goblins, regardless of their cup size. It's just not a good policy. It's just not the best. All right. Is this... Oh, it is her. No. My husband is always traveling. Oh, wait. No, this is the girl who's complaining that her husband provides for her. My gosh. Get out of here. Oh, no. It's the circle of wizards. They're probably still hanging out in the forest because they're a bunch of creepos. All right, here we go. Boopity boopity boo. Boopity boopity boo. Hey, fellas. The heroes that were foretold in the legends of old have come here to claim your gold. Give us your riches. Give us your loot. I kicked the girl's butt, and now I'm gonna scoot. This is the same dialogue we had before. Guys, I'm your hero. I just beat this. I just did something. Why are you not even acknowledging my great deeds? Oh, you all are a disappointment on so many levels. I don't understand why you're not celebrating my magnificence. I just liberated you from the tyranny of lava lady, and nobody seems to care. Not a gosh darn single one of you. Do you care? Oh, he's awake now. I have been after the Levistone for 10 years. The cave to the north looks promising, but I can't go. I'd never hear the end of it from my wife. You know, maybe if you weren't sleeping in a graveyard, you creepy bastard. Alright, well, this town is full of a dysfunctional couple. A bunch of old dudes in a circle that don't give a rat's patoot about nobody or nothing. I'm very disappointed in this village. I shake the dust off of my feet and leave you behind forever. Probably. Rest at the inn, save, stock up. Oh yeah, I guess I probably should buy some more stuff, huh? I went through a lot of potions. I just don't want to give this particularly crappy town my business. I didn't use any of these, so I'm not really worried about it, but... I'm guessing... Is there another village before we get to... before we go to fight the ice... the ice thing? Whoa, flame shield? When did I get this? Oh, that must have been... But what good is a flame shield gonna do in the frozen tundra of the thing place that we're going? Yeah, whatever. The north of the ice cave. The ice cave has an annoying layout, just a heads up, because there are 2 holes you have to fall through. Oh boy, alright. Ronald, hello! Speaking of that, will you be playing Ghosts and Goblins or any of those? You know, Ronald, I've had a lot of people mention Ghosts and Goblins. It wasn't on my list initially because I didn't grow up with it. I didn't know anybody who owned it. But then I realized, well, that's the same with Battletoads. Like Contra, Castlevania, and Ninja Gaiden were popularly circulated titles. They were games my friends had. Nobody had ever beat them though. So I had the nostalgia connection to them, and I think I played all 3 of them like, you know, here and there, like for 5 minutes, like I'd start and then I'd die and I'd be done. But like Battletoads, I didn't even hear about until I got older, like after Super Nintendo type older. And the same thing with Goose and Ghouls or Ghosts and Goblins. But I mean, if that's what people want to see, then perhaps I will endeavor to play that one as well. That's the one where it's like you beat it and then you have to go back and just replay the entire game all over again to say that you actually beat it. Like that doesn't that really is feels very grindy to me. Like, oh gosh, but it's possible. I might be persuaded to give it a try. They don't say anything new now. Oh. I'm sure one of them has different dialogue, but I don't know which. Yeah, it's not worth it. Fire protects against ice. Oh, interesting. Stay away. Yes, but you need to have a special bracelet. Wait, for what? Oh, are you talking about for the second playthrough? Hey, Dravquin. Final Fantasy. I appreciate your enthusiasm. Unless I'm missing something. Final Fantasy? Or is it Final Fantasy? I don't know. Either way, yes, hello, welcome, and yes, Final Fantasy, or Final Fantasy, the OG. And we're about to go into Ice Cave, but I'm going to equip my awesome Flame Shield. Alright. I think I got all the best stuff there. Baldric. Oh, he can use the myth. Wait, no. That's not the wrong guy. I want Baldric. Nope. That's all he gets. Nope. Man, everybody, like, the warrior's the only one who gets any good crap. Everybody else just gets these, like, crappy little thrift shop. Oh, here's my little leather cap. Yeah, it's going to save my life, really. I mean, I get why these two don't get anything because, like, that's not their jam, but still, like, you'd think something a little better than a... Yeah, no, they get the same. Fantastream. Final Fantastream? Yes, indeed. I like that. I might have to use that as a title. Alright, so we're in our boat. Okay, so we got our stuff. We saved our game. We're saving our game. So we do that, and we go back to 1, and we save over that next time. Alright, so now we gotta go north. There's a bunch of mountains there. Probably not going to get through that way. Ah, we're naked. We're so naked. Yes, you are. So you can't get to the ice cavern from that river, by the way. You have to take your ocean ship north to the dock above. As long as you learn the song and follow the advice of a butt ton of tents and potions, you've done the OG... All right, I don't know the song, Dravquin. Unfortunately, I don't think I know the song. Do I know the song? Have I learned the song yet? Technically, are we at the song part of the game? All right, but thanks for the heads up, Adam, because we would have definitely been. I would have been definitely trying to ford the rivers. But we have well, and Dravquin actually. I'm kind of a little more upper class, a little more white collar. We stay in cottages, not tents. Tents are for the peons and the peasants. We have cottages in our pockets, and we're happy to see you. But potions, yes, potions and cottages. But apparently, we do have it easier, as we've got a mini-map, and the bad guys don't hit as hard. So, I don't know if we're actually living up to the original standard set by the first game. Anything in here? Maybe. Yes, sir. Awesome! The warrior guy gets access to all the good gear. The thief is sort of a caterpillar class. He peeks at Mystic Key equipment until his options explode later. Final Fantasy Classic with lyrics. Brentalfloss is a song in which I speak. With lyrics. Brentalfloss? Okay, so it's a musician who does Final Fantasy Classic with lyrics. Okay, I will have to listen to his jam and learn the lyrics to the song, so that way I can truly be familiar and do the OG group proud. As of right now, I have. Well, there's another place I could have parked my ship. the final boss in this game has 10 times HP compared to the original. What the heck? Well, that's a load of horse manure. That's significant. Like, it's better to have like all the enemies hit you a little bit harder and not have the final boss be an absolute jerk. I know you can walk around up here, right? Like up here, if you walk back and forth, you can trigger like some really big baddies. There's something with the spawn where where the map cuts off. There's something. I want to check it out. Come on, I know you're here. I know you're here. I saw it in the playthrough. I saw it. Yeah. Nope, that's not who I was thinking it was. It's supposed to be like these giant centaurs or something. Centaurs? Giant centaurs. Alright, we're on a mission though. I gotta find the ice cave and do the thing with that. Alright, screw you guys. I know you're scared of me. Because I'm a big badass. The Peninsula of Power. Oh, right. Is it officially called that, or that's just what gamers call it? But apparently you saw it was the Peninsula of Patheticness, because nobody dared challenge my mighty party. It's the top 2 tiles. Not the villains I was expecting. That's just what the gamers call it. Okay, I figured as much, but it had a little too much polish. You know, the Peninsula of Power. It sounded too good, but apparently they didn't carry that over in this version of the game. I guess it's just for the OG, the original. Oh no, your little one damage does so much to my party. Oh, we're in such pain. It's where the northern continent enemies and the southern continent overlap. Yeah. I was watching You Can Beat Video Games, and that's kind of what some of the stuff he was talking about. Oh no, there's another guy. I haven't seen much of his stuff, but it's like, can you beat Final Fantasy with only the whatever she is, the white mage, I guess. And you can do it apparently, but you got this whole system and broke it all down. But it's a very entertaining video, and that's when he went through that. That's a place that you can go to farm to help get you to get your party, which is all dead except for her, powered up. All right, no icicles here. I watched the White Mage run. So much oof, but yeah, fun to see it succeed. Yeah, really. I mean, this is my first time playing, so I didn't know any better. I just thought it was bizarre just how much it goes through the leveling up process, and it was like wisdom is not even an attribute. Like, it doesn't actually get any points or something, and it's this whole. But it's like, I guess people that get into the code and look at this different stuff, and it was just a very in-depth dive. It's like, it seemed to be a lot of work just to beat the game with just the White Mage, but somebody had actually challenged me to do that at the beginning, and now I understand why. All right, so there's where I parked my ship. So I don't know. Well, we'll have to find it. We'll just have to. Like, I feel like in a real world there are paths, like actual walkways that you could see. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot I had my boat. The GBA remake. Wait. Those of us that know the secrets of Kung Fu don't fear the final boss. We've got level 50. And here's the other crappy thing. I didn't... Oh, no, I lost her Makarov. Dag the nabbit. What a little turd muffin. Alright, we'll just have to revive him. Huh. Oh, I think it's up there. I think it's up there. Alright, screw you, you little liver. But yeah, I didn't realize that you could pick, like, I didn't know anything about this, so I thought those were just the 4 characters you got. I didn't know you could swap them out. And they defaulted by giving me the thief, and I'm like, I would have preferred the freaking martial arts master. But I didn't know that was a thing, because it didn't, there was no indication you can swap out characters, so I just thought these are the 4 that you get, and you gotta work with them. This has gotta be something. The GBA remake added a bunch of optional content and powerful bonus gear, so they made the last boss stronger to compensate. The PR removed the extra gear but kept all HP. Well, that's just dandy, isn't it? You gotta love that oversight. I watched the White Mage. So I was bad about paying attention. You went too far north. From the dock, you go to the river, to the left of the canoe, to the river. You've been deprived of the secrets of Kung Fu, Poe said. I am sad too. I am very sad as well. Like I said, they didn't... Oh, suck. What a bunch of jerks. They made it look like that actually led somewhere. Just a dick with me. But yeah, at this point we're too far in for me to wipe it clean. I was hoping... I don't know what I was hoping. And I wanted the guy with the cool, like, the cool hat with the feather in it. I would have picked him if I could have picked him too, but again, I didn't know it was an option. Alright, so that's not it. Maybe this one that goes all the way down? Well, there's the thing. There's an entrance. All right, looks like we found the ice. Red Mage sucks late game. Everyone loves Red Mage, just not in their party. Okay. Your black belt's damage only becomes completely broken as it over levels. So I have the ideal party then? Is am I understanding that right? More or less. Red, but he looks cool. He's got a feather in his hat, for crying out loud. How can he not be cool? All right, we are pitching our. See, this is what I'm talking about. We don't. My party does not use freaking tents. Okay, we use cottages. There it is. Bam. A freaking dwelling. It's got a basement. It's got a man cave. It's got all kinds of cool stuff. And it only lasts for a night, though. That's kind of a bummer. Okay. And now I need to equip something other than Ice Brand, since we're going into... So Worm Killer, I guess, is going to be the next. I hate seeing it go red. See, Great Sword is supposed to be better than Worm Killer, but it's called the Great Sword, not the Worm Killer. Worm Killer just sounds cool. I'm going with the Worm Killer, damn it. Stupid game giving me a cool sounding sword and then not letting me use it. Oh, I thought they were going to give us ice physics. Slice and dice, baby. Slice and dice. Bam. You only got nothing. You've got the fun classic party? Cool. Alright, well, I'm glad. Warrior changes to knights. Mages change to wizards. Thieves change to ninja. Ooh, really? Oh. Ninja Gaiden. I'm just going to equip some of the best equipment. I remember the Potato Kids. When the game screws up, the ice physics, do you just let it slide? It doesn't have me sliding. It doesn't seem. Unless that was a pun, Drav, in which case I give you that. If you were making an ice pun, I glare at you, not with benevolence, but not with bemusement. Or maybe with bemusement, not amusement, bemusement. It's always interesting to me, like when you see like certain creatures or like things, like what clothes they choose to give them. Like there are some creatures or animals, they've got like a shirt, but nothing else. And there's some they give like a little loincloth, but nothing else. The skeletons, they gave them a freaking pair of shoes and nothing else. Like, it's very bizarre. Like, because once you put clothes on, it's like the Winnie the Pooh issue. It's like once you give clothes of any kind to something, it kind of indicates that that they should be wearing clothes. And if they're not, if they're only wearing one piece of clothing, it kind of begs the question: why are you going around? All right, that looks like a dead end. So we're gonna go down. We're gonna go down to the depths, the bowels of the cavern of ice. All right, looks like we got our goals down in the bottom left corner. Give him the old diarrhea. Oh, Lagmeister! Hey there. Sorry, I read the quote, but didn't see the name there. Welcome, Lagmeister. Sliding in on the down low. What are the Potato Kids? I've missed the Potato Kids. Goodbye. Okay, so the Ice Cave wants to murder you. That's its favorite. Feel free to run from any fight you don't like, except the Marsh Cave boss. Unrunnable. Okay. Onion Knights are in Final Fantasy 3. What's all this talk about onions and potatoes? Why are we having onions and potatoes as things in these games? Oh, goodness gracious. This looks like a job for diarrhea! Give him the business! You see her over there, she's muttering, she's like, totally up these guys up, I'm totally up these guys up. You are gonna totally burn. You disgusting, undead pieces of garbage! You! Oh no, we collectively suck! Fuck. Seriously, it looks like she's going like this. I love it. She's so feisty. She hates the undead with a passion, you know. As do we all. What the crap? I mean... Didn't mean to do that. No way. No, come on. No. It was a nice pun. Maybe it just wasn't slick. Oh, jeez. Yeah, that's called compounding offenses, Trev. That's compounding offenses. digging a hole there, digging yourself in deeper. I don't usually censor stuff, but compounding bad puns are grounds for immediate silencing. So watch yourself, sir. Watch yourself. For my wrath is very much wrathful, and oh, you gotta be shitting me. Of course it's hey Baldric, what's going on, buddy? Again, just like Lagmeister, just kind of sneaking in there without even a hello. Just be like, oh, just gonna drop in and start talking. Of course it's a great party composition. You've got Denise in it. Exactly. That's true, Baldric. I forgot. Yep, and I've got you and Makarov. That was the name that he wanted me to use. Doesn't hurt, don't care, doesn't hurt. I don't want to burn all of her diarrhea in this one. But yeah, Baldric, I mean, you're holding up pretty well, man. You're holding up pretty well. I'll try ones that aren't as likely to slip by. I couldn't think of a rejoiner, but I will. I will. In my defense, my head is like a balloon now. I'm sick. Oh, Baldric, I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, dude. How long have you had that? Did you have it yesterday? Oh, maybe you did. Because I remember thinking, I was like, I haven't seen Baldric in a couple days. Oh, damn, man. Oh, that sounds horrible. I'm sorry to hear that, my friend. I've only had the flu once in my life. And it was absolutely miserable. I hear people talking about it, and I never knew what was such a big deal. But it was like, I was like 28 the first time I actually had the flu that I can remember. And it tore me up pretty bad. Fever, delusions, all this kind of craziness. So I feel for you, man. Hopefully you got it over on Saturday or something, maybe. So you're like maybe almost halfway over it by now, maybe. I hate finding the right spots to drop through this dungeon. I always follow a guide. Oh, well, I do have. Let's see, I can skip ahead here. And this is the book that comes with the game, so I'm not I'm not doing anything. So this is you can't see it because it's off the Nintendo. But avoid walking through lava. Didn't do that. Find the floater. What the crap? Coastline with a canoe. Ports are no longer the only place to dock. Find the ice cave. Yep, found it. Okay. Find the floater. What? Out of the creek. The ice cave is a treacherous place for light warriors with insufficient experience. If you cannot survive the trek through, you should gain more experience before attempting to find the floater. Why are we looking for a giant piece of poo? I'm sorry, you have to know there has never been a time in human history when floater has referred to anything other than a turd that does not sink in the toilet. That's the only word that's the only definition for that word. Why would you name something in your game floater unless it is in like Conker's Bad Day or something, where you had like Mr. Pooh? The floater has to be in that box. How can you get to it? Locate the stairway to the next floor. What can this hole be for? Step in the hole and warp to the box you just couldn't get to. Alright, I don't think this manual is actually going to be any help. Nope. The next step is the desert. So it leaves you hanging. The guide that I thought I was going to be able to use is leaving me hanging. It sounds like I'm going to be foobar. Fear makes enemies run sometimes. If you fall through the wrong hole, it warps you outside. You have to go all the way through again. Yeah, I saw that, but that's what I was going, oh, come on. No, that sounds horrible. Wait, what? I thought every hole led down. You would think so, wouldn't you? Not in Final Fantasy, apparently. Holes can lead out and up. Thanks, man. I hope you're well. Where are the Onion Kids? I can't remember where they're Onion Kids. I don't know. Apparently there's Potato Kids, there's Onion Kids, Zucchini Kids, and all kinds of very bizarre. I'm just gonna stand here. I'm just gonna stand here to tell the game, in defiance of the game, say screw you for putting this stupid nothing area in this. I just came in through there, so I guess I went the completely wrong direction. Makarov from Fairy Tail? Is that the anime Fairy Tail? With Urza Scarlet? Or Scarlet Urza? And... wow, how's that the only character I remember from that show? No, I went the wrong way. There's nothing there. Die, skeletons wearing nothing but shoulder pads and booties. Dare you show yourself naked. No, I am naked beneath these clothes. That pun was so bad he accidentally gave you the cold shoulder. Oh, jeez. Jericho, that's called encouraging? That's called encouraging? Or enabling behavior? In psychology, we call that poopy. Don't do that. Don't do that. Jericho, I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing. You're indulging in the punnery. Cease and desist. Lest ye be verbally rebuked. Stop getting in my way. I'm on a mission. I'm here to kill your boss, lady. Or man, I don't even know what it is, but... you know what would have been really funny is if they... oh, let's do this here. Oh gosh, Baldric, you're in some tough shape there, buddy. Apparently your character had the flu too. Alright, that should be good enough for now. This must be something truly epic down here. Oh, since yesterday, the Onion Knights were the original freelancers of Final Fantasy III. In the third remake, the Onion Knights are a secret job. Alright, so in either case, onions or potatoes or whatever, they're not in this game. People are getting this game confused with the Onion 5,000 go. I don't care. Monsters. Okay. What kind of wolf can summon a freaking ice storm? I call horse hockey on that. Luckily, it's not doing a lot of damage. Otherwise, I would protest, make a big stink about it. That's what they call the Levistone. See, but you see that, and for that reason alone, this game is better than the original. It has to be, because they realized, okay, you know what, this is ridiculous. We can't keep calling. Somebody was like, floater? Why are we calling this a freaking floater? Levistone sounds a lot better and less embarrassing. I don't want to walk around with a floater in my pocket. The Levistone sounds pretty cool. Since yesterday, that's what I saw earlier. It started with a throat, as it always does with me, then it goes down towards high temp sinus, etc. Oh, jeez. Well, Baldric, unfortunately, it sounds like it's kind of a regular occurrence, or at least you know how it behaves. It's happened enough that you know how well it behaves. So how long do you think it's going to stick with you? Is it like a week and done? Or does it linger with you like 2-3 weeks? But man, I can't believe, like I remember when I was sick, it was so miserable just watching anything. Like, which is the worst kind of sick, because like there's some sick where it's like you're legitimately sick enough that you can't go to work, and it would be and you know nobody should expect you to, but you still feel well enough to enjoy a few things, like playing games or watching shows or something. But the kind of sick you are is the kind that sucks, where it's like you can't even enjoy the fact that you're not having to do other stuff because you're just so gosh darn miserable. Like mentioned, thanks Adam, I'm getting old and have CRS. The Levistone was called floater. Okay, there we go. Bad localization. I'll say. Don't run around so much looking for that floater that leaves you flush. It's draining, isn't it? Just have to plunge ahead. They all float down here. You'll float too, apparently. Like, this whole section of the game has just been a big debacle, and I don't even think we're even close to being done with it. I think we're just because we took a while to get through the fire section, and now I've got bad puns cropping up around every corner. I'm looking for a friggin' floater, so even if I find what I'm looking for, I'm gonna be like disappointed. I can fall through holes that kick me out of the doggone dungeon altogether. Alright, this is new. This is new. This is good. New things are good. Conker's Bad Fur Day, where you fight a giant turd with toilet paper while cussing at it. Yes, exactly! I am the mighty Pooh, or something like that. Could not believe that made it into a game. Gosh darn it. Like, I'm just not into feces. Like, it's not my jam. I don't dig on feces, as they would say in what's that movie? You know that movie. John Travolta, Samuel Jackson. Pulp Fiction! Damn it! Goodness gracious. I don't dig on poo. He said something like that, if I remember correctly. I swear, if I fall down a hole and fall out of this dungeon, I will be so mad. And we're making so much money here. It's like Gil is just not even a thing. Like, just buy 1 billion potions. Like, that's really the limit is how much you can carry, which is 99. I think probably of everything. All right. Let's get this done here. Let's do this thing. And when something hurts, I'm of ill mood. Pun intended. So I try to avoid pestering streamers. Hey, I'm with you, Baldric. Pain and discomfort put me in a bad mood as well. So I feel you. But don't worry, you can't say anything that will shake me. I am unflappable. Oh, there's a hole right there. I see the hole. Do we fall down that hole? Or do we avoid the hole? I have a very bad feeling about that hole. I guess I'll just have to remember where it is, so if we get lost, we're not getting anywhere, we'll just... If you see a huge rectangular room and a staircase, the staircase leads outside and the path to the floater in the rectangular room. If you see a huge rectangular room and a staircase, the staircase leads outside and the path to the floater is in the rectangular room. Bottom right is a staircase up. Right, but do I want to go up? It's been very foggy on this whole thing. It's just like, go into it and look for the floater. Makarov is the guild master of Fairy Tale. Ah, okay. I think you fight a floating eyeball here. Eventually the bad puns will mature and they'll be full grown. You know, what? hell, if we're just gonna come back out of here, I might as well. We've been using diarrhea like crazy, so. Wow, ain't that some? The Levistone gives you access to one of the best things in all Final Fantasy games. All right, Baldric, my friend. Hope you feel better, man. Yeah. Do the best you can. I hope you're better in record time, my friend. Bottom right was the map before that. Okay. Well, I'm dealing with puns. I'm dealing with advice from like 6 years in the past. I've got very, very, very helpful instructions. When you're in a rectangle and there's a staircase, do things with the floater. It's an enigma. It's an enigma. People laughing at my expense. I'll show you all. I'm gonna kick this thing's butt before you know it. Random stupid exits of this cave. Yeah. And then, well, the stupid thing is you can't, it doesn't make no sense because you can't just go, like, I was like, okay, I'll just go back in and, oh no, it puts me at the back, at the front, like, how does physics, how does that work? Like, game devs, how do you explain that? I think what we learned there is we don't want to go up. We never want to go up. Going up is bad. So if it says go up, say up yours, and walk away. Just walk away. Look for the rectangle room with the staircase, and avoid any situation that could generate a pun from certain folks. Just keep it pun-free. Alright, what did I do before? Which way? Okay, I remember that. Move your little legs, Stubby! Move them! One of them Skyrim exits. Well, yeah, but they're supposed to be helpful, Jikaru. They're supposed to be, you know, they're on your side. This one's like, boop! Get out of here. Get out of the dungeon. Was I supposed to do this one first? Is this one actually harder? Or easier? I think we can just get away with doing it the slow way. Like, I like her power, but I just don't think it's necessary because I think we can just kill them all very quickly. Yep. So I'm sure we're going to come up on the bad guy anytime now. I think we're close. I think we're very, very close. And also, Jikaru, the Skyrim exits actually make sense because they make it make sense. It's like, oh, hey, here's a door that opens and it puts you out on top of an area that you were before. You couldn't have got up there beforehand. Like, it actually makes sense. This is like you go out the door and oh, what the hell? They just defecate on me? Oh no, what? They killed her! And she's our revived character. What a bunch of witches! Son of a... I gotta use a Phoenix down. Rise, Denisio. Heal, Denisio. And Baldric, you can heal too. Oh, this place is so utterly harrowing in the original that once you have the floater, the staircase is like water in a desert. Oh, the one that leads you immediately out? Go back to the room with the 3 chests in the hole, drop through that hole, but talk to Stone before dropping into another hole. All holes around the Leviathan stone lead outside. But talk to Stone before okay. Ah, there's some murdering. There's some of the murdering I'm used to. Yeah, it's been a while, huh? Back in we go. Okay, there's a bunch of holes. There's the stone, right? Is that the stone? How do I get to the stone without hitting the hole? I'm sure battling monsters won't make this ground. You! Figara? Oh, they're dark wizards. Are they undead? I mean, they look undead. You know what? No, we're done with this nonsense. Holy crap. Oh, good. Oh, no! Inferno. Goodbye, you bastards. All right. Let's recover here. That was some nastiness, wasn't it? All right, let's do magic. All right. No, there's a hole! And I'm in a room with no exits. All right, I've had enough of playing nice with this. Diarrhea, go! I'm gonna screw you guys. I'm gonna totally screw you guys. I'm gonna cast a spell and it's gonna screw you guys. You bunch of dead pieces of crap. Just wait for me. Just wait for me. I'm gonna attack. Oh, come on, guys. Don't kill him. Then it makes your spell less cool. There you go. We ain't playing around with you fools no more. You do this. Okay, we just came out of a closet apparently. Let's see. There's some of the, yes, drop to the rightmost hole. Yeah, you want that stone, but can't reach it from here. Got to fall in a hole, climb up above, and then drop down another hole to land up next to the stone. You're on the right track. Okay. All right. Maybe tedious, but if we're on the right track, we're making progress. I guess we're good. You can't just, it's about the journey, not the destination. I did not remember that we were there, but apparently that's what happened. No. Why did that? I didn't get to. No! I hit Y. I didn't need to hit Y. Oh, gosh. We're going to take more damage here. Oh, that sucks. Run. Adam, I don't run. I incinerate. That wasn't incinerate, but it was supposed to be. Tell me to run. Shoot. Look at my party, Adam. Look at my party. They're robust. They're steadfast. They're invincible. I run from no man. It was easy. Didn't doubt it for a second. It looked like I was waiting to respond to you until I found out whether I was going to die or not, but that's not what happened. Okay, now that's the part where I got pissed at the game last time. Oh, we'll get there. We'll get there. I will say, like, I know, Adam, one of the biggest differences in this game, from what I hear, is that in the original, I think it's the only one of the Final Fantasy games this is the case. In the original game, if you told all 4 of your party members to attack a certain enemy, and the enemy died after the first 2 hits, it would the other 3 wouldn't attack. It wouldn't go to the next enemy. It would they wouldn't attack. So it was a lot harder in that. Like you had to kind of memorize how many hit points each one had, how many hits they'd taken, and adjust accordingly. And I don't think you had auto combat, where you could just hit a button and just replay whatever your last actions were. But I will say those 2 things make this exponentially, I don't know about easier, probably easier, but just more, okay, crap. Because that's an arrow saying up, which makes me think it's trying to get me to go outside again. Yeah, I forgot that part of the original. Yeah, boy, howdy. When I read that part, at first I didn't realize how big of a deal that was. And then after playing this for like the first hour or 2, I was like, oh my gosh. That would be brutal. So this isn't the Nintendo hard part, but alright, feature reference, use diarrhea. Because they are very tedious otherwise. Yeah, gotta use it next time. We took a lot more hits than we should have. Dang it. Okay, so we have to go up the stairs, I guess. I don't think anyone plays the original except for nostalgia or a challenge run. Yeah, I can imagine. It seems. Yeah, I mean, I do like playing the original art stuff. Oh my gosh. But yeah, when the differences are that stark, I can't bring myself to do it. Yeah, I got real used to measuring out my damage and had a lot of enemies' HP memorized. Good times, even if it sounds harder. Well, yeah, no, and that's I mean, that's the thing. That's what you do if that's what you have to do. Like it did make it harder, but again, made it a little more interactive. I mean, I think it's good that they did away with that. Just from again, it's weird to try to invoke realism into a game like this. But like if you're actually fighting, in a real fight, you're not just gonna be like, oh, the person that I was going to attack isn't there anymore, so I'll just do nothing. Like you're gonna move on to the second one, but yeah, like you said, it's the same thing with all Nintendo. Is it? Oh, this is not gonna take me out, is it? No, it's not. Okay. We're almost back to where we were like an hour ago. All right. Staircase to room with 3 chests and 1 hole to fall into by levystone. Okay. Staircase to room. So I just took the staircase. I'm guessing what you're talking about, Adam. That was a staircase to the room with 3 chests and 1 hole to fall into. So I need to look for 3 chests. So we came in here. That's 2 chests, kind of, but not really. So that must not be what you're talking about. Diarrhea! Oh no, we suck! The big rectangle room on the right floor. On the right floor. Okay, so over here? Nope. I'm trying to get back there. That's a lot of enemies, isn't it? Go to the right. Inferno. Oh, they died so quickly. It's so freaking sad. You're on the current floor. I'm on the correct floor. Into the huge room. Okay, right now I am on the correct floor. So into the huge room. I mean, there's a huge gap. That's a huge hole, but that's not a room. I'm looking for the chests. Okay. That is the room, not a gap. Okay, in fairness, it looked like a gap. Alright, so right here. Fall through this. Okay, so I should have fallen through this back when I found it the first time. Aha. No! Oh, I thought it dropped me down another hole. That would have pissed me the hell off. Okay. Hole, yes. Yeah, that sucks. I actually was here like 25 minutes ago, and I was like, the hole, I don't know. Well, this looks like a floater. What the hell is that? I am a great eyeball. I have a big eyeball. Alright, you're going to punch it in the face. You're going to punch it in the face. You are going to light this guy on fire, please. Fire damage. Do I have a fire just on... Death. He looks like he should die, right? Probably want to heal some stuff. Alright, 8 hits didn't do a whole lot. That didn't do a whole... Oh, I thought this was like a boss fight. He'll shoot your eye out, right? Which really sucks in his case because that's his entire head. I got the floater. Or a now see, it's an A levistone. I want the levistone. No! No, no! What just happened? It was an easy boss. Like, I can't even call that a boss. I mean, I've had more hard times with those little witchy things. Go back to that one staircase now. Adam, you're killing me. I'm imagining. I'm imagining you said that with a straight face. What, that let outside? But that's the antithesis of what I want to do. I don't know where the door is. I gotta find it again. I don't remember anything. Unfortunately, when it comes to directions in these games, I'm horrible. That's why RPGs have always been kind of a bummer for me. Like, just even the original Zelda, I couldn't even get to the first dungeon because I could never remember where the heck I was or where I'd gone. It all kind of looked the same. It's like I feel like I've been on this yellow floored, 3-treed, 5-stoned map before. Ice shield. Let me guess. I need to equip my ice shield. Oh wait, no, that's probably for the next dungeon. Yeah. All right. Let me see. Okay, right down there. I think that's what you're talking about, right? Oh, there's not a bad guy in here? Oh, well that's disappointing. Thought we were gonna have a boss fight. Oh my gosh, you guys are so boring. Bottom right. Okay. Nice drop. Well, that's probably more useful. Would have been useful in that Evil Eye was the boss. What? What did I even hit him with? I didn't even get to use any magic. Oh, well, I used death. Wait, did I kill him with death? I didn't kill him with death, did I? No, I think we just poked him with the sword a few times. What? So I guess we should have beat this one before the fire cave, because the fire one was a lot harder than this. And hey, I resent you judging it as an evil eye. He could have been a very nice eye. He was just misunderstood. He wasn't scowling. He was frothing at the mouth a little bit, but maybe that's what his people look like. Who are we to judge? Did he have he had a mouth though, didn't he? He could have talked. So you're right. He chose to attack instead of talk with us. We could have had a discourse. We could have tried to understand each other. He was just easy. Yeah. All right. No! No, but I want to leave! You stupid game! I want to leave! Evil Eye has 200 HP, but he opens the fight by killing one of your guys? Wait, so if I hadn't killed him in that first round, he would have killed one of our people? Damn. That's rough. Oh, suck. I think I'm just going to choose run after this. I just want to get out of here. Northeast staircase. Northeast staircase. Screw you guys! Diarrhea! Exactly right. Exactly. Alright, northeast. North. Okay, there we go. Almost there! Alright, we'll do diarrhea one more time just because we're gonna refill everything anyway. Diarrhea! Oh, it burns, it burns! The holy light of diarrhea. Oh, we did it! Alright. Let's, There we go. I really want to see how you reaction when you take the Levistone to that desert. Wait, How do I know to do that? How was I supposed to know to do that? Cottage and save. Yep. Woohoo! Indeed. Thank you for your help. Everyone who contributed, mostly Adam, but I think there were some other folks that gave us a little help in navigating that bit of like, yeah, when was it Jikaru, when you were saying like, oh, you're so relieved when you get the staircase or whatever. For some reason I just thought there was like a knockdown drag out battle or something that was. All right, so I got the floater, the Levis Stone. Are those old dudes gonna care this time? They should, right? Wait, no, that's saying the prophets of Elfland inform you that they now have their visions. Now that they have possession of a floater, they can see the airship buried in the desert. Oh, is that a spoiler? The drunk dude in the cemetery mentioned it? What, does it go to the desert? There are two more separate NPCs that give very vague mentions of the Levis Stone in the desert, but not both together. Okay. You should probably write down what NPCs say, because I never remember them. Because they're NPCs. It's not important people. That's what that stands for. Not important characters. No, you mentioned the Levis Stone. Hey, Macaro! It's me, Macaro! How's it going on? Oh, Macario! It's me, Macario. How's it going, man? Anything new and fresh and exciting? We just got the Levis Stone, and we're about to head into a desert with our Levis Stone. You know what? Okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. You, sir, you're gonna fry these a-holes. Thundara! 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 Thundara cats! Ho! Oh wait, why were they doing the Silverhawks thing? That's weird. Wow, they held up against that pretty well. Why is it the freshwater animals in this game are so much more difficult than all the other creatures combined? These are like end bosses themselves. Not important character? Exactly right. I don't care what anybody tells you, that's what it stands for. Good, Macro, good. Excellent. I'm happy to hear it. I mean, don't share too much information, of course. Oh, here. No! Feel the thunder, hear the roar. Wait. No, okay, I'm singing. I'm doing Silverhawks. Wings of silver, to seal, Silverhawks. Thunder is... Dang, I don't remember the actual... Thunder, I don't remember how it actually goes. It's been a while. I think it's probably the same people that did like most of those songs, so they kind of sound similar. Yeah. I feel like the only good thing, just wait till you get to the northern continents. The monsters get a lot harder. Oh, goody. Well, I mean, at least then I don't have to, like, auto-battle all the time. I feel like the only good thing I experienced from Final Fantasy is knowing the boss theme of one of its games is the same as Kulik's theme in Super Mario RPG, which is a sick theme. Oh, it is! Oh, do we get to hear that music in this one? Is he from this game? Then I know you're talking about in Mario RPG. I don't know if I ever beat him, but I remember fighting him. Silver Ox was awesome, so it's hardly bad. No, it's not. It's not that it's bad, Jikru. It's just that I was trying to remember the Thundercats theme, and I couldn't get it to go off in my head. I could only remember the Silverhawks, which is fine. It's a great theme, but just not the one I was looking for at the time. Thunder, 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 cats. Thunder, 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 thunder. Yeah, I remember that part, but I don't remember the actual, like how the, wait, is there no port? Oh, yeah, that's what you were saying. I need to leave my ship and go into a canoe. I'm just leveling up here, folks. That's all. Can I go in the inlet? Oh, okay, nice. Okay, that's cool. Oh, but it's the stupid river monsters again. Their stupid, unassuming presence and lethality. Wait, I'm going the wrong way. This was not a good plan. Hey, we're back, crocodile guy. You want to give us some free? Yeah, there you go. Go back south and then left. But then I get back on my ship. I got here before. I can do it again. Get off the canoe into the grass. Oh right, I forgot the canoe can. Yeah. Yeah, I forgot the canoe does not need a port. My brain is getting a little tired. So we will unlock whatever is about to happen here in the desert, or fight, or do whatever we got to do in the desert, and then there we go. Oh hell yeah! Ooh. Hey, it did that. That I know that couldn't have happened in the original. That's some Super 7 stuff right there. You obtain an airship! I feel like that should get an exclamation point. That's kind of a big deal. We don't ever have to sail around ever again. We can just... Whoa! Whoa! And if we land... What do you do to get out? Okay, there you go. No! Oh my gosh. SNES type shit. Exactly, Macro. Yes. Oh, there we go. Finally, earthquake. Oh my gosh, and it missed. Now you can go anywhere but only land on grassy areas. Oh, okay, there we go. I was wondering why I couldn't land on. Awesome. Well, cool. Well, that seems to be a good place to. We'll save. We'll get back in our ship. Can we save from inside the ship? We can. Awesome. I'll overwrite that. And you know what? Just because we came a long way just now, let's go ahead and overwrite that too. Cool. Well, there we go. There we go. Now we have the power of flight. We can go anywhere. The world is our oyster, which kind of is scary because it means I got a lot more exploring to do next time. The music changed. Very cool. All right, sweet. See, Quake instant killed one of the centipedes. No, I saw that, Adam, and I saw it also missed the other two. That's what I saw. I saw a 33% effective rate on that turn. Overall average, that's what? 12 misses and 1 hit on Earthquake. Not a big fan. Not a big fan. Stupid Quake. True story, exactly. This is a sound barrier breaking vehicle. It is, Macro, it is. Woosha. Woosha. It goes so fast it changes the overworld score. It's that fast. Awesome. Well, thank you all so much for hanging with me on this one and giving me the advice and keeping me company when the game just had us doing a lot of killing. I'm actually not feeling super right now. Usually, I think it's just having a fan on the entire time. It kind of like, I need it because it gets too hot in here otherwise, but it kind of like, I don't know. We'll see. But I definitely need to get some food and get going with the evening's activities. But it's been a pleasure. I just noticed the airship shadow changes on where you can or cannot land. Oh, is that what it is? Oh, yeah, it's like, yeah, it's red. Yeah, it actually gives you like a, I was wondering, I was like, why do they color the shadow red? That seems a little weird. So yeah, red is saying, can't land here, can't land here, can't land here. But right here? Nope, not there either. Right there. Yeah, like you said, only on the grass. Keep off the grass now. That's gonna be fun. It's gonna make things a lot easier. Well, it's another phase of the game. It's gonna launch us into another phase of where exploration isn't so much of the issue as it is hopefully the fights. Only been here for 1 minute. You've been here for at least 3, Macro. At least 3. It's been fun watching you. Well, thank you, Adam. It's been a pleasure having you on there. Like especially, like I would not have known to go to the desert. Like I know the not important characters would have told me that, but I totally forgot. So you saved us, at least in that point, a long time. But in the 2 dungeons as well, a lot of help. And I appreciate that. I've said before, that is kind of like, to me, I'm cool with that because it feels like, back in the old school days, and you remember this, like you had your friends, and you sit down to play, and some friends would know something about one game, and somebody would know something else, and somebody would be like, oh, I have the Nintendo Power, and like, so you just have a collaborative experience of getting people where they need to be. And so I like that feel, I like that vibe, and I'm totally down for it. I prefer that over going online. Online seems so clinical and distant. It's like somebody does a walkthrough. It's very nice of them to do a walkthrough, but it just doesn't feel like it's the same experience. So happy to have it. So we'll be back here, the Northern Continents and class change. I'm looking forward to the class changes. It was a joke, but okay. Well, I was serious, Macro. I'm all about strict timekeeping. If you've been here for more than a minute, I want you to know it, and I want to know it. But yeah, so it kind of sucks to do it this way, but right now I'm kind of doing 1 game per day of the week, more or less. So we'll be back to get another few hours in Final Fantasy. Same day next week, same time, 3 o'clock Central Standard Time. And we'll be tackling the Northern Continents and class changes. Oh my gosh, no, do you really? Final Fantasy Nintendo Power Book? Lagmeister? Yes, indeed, sir. Yes, indeed. Yeah, well, I think tomorrow is... What's tomorrow? Oh! I don't remember. It might be Metal Slug 5 and 6. I don't have to look at... I'll have to look at the schedule, but... Actually, what is tomorrow? I worked it all out. We did that one already. That's weird. I see. Well, we'll be doing something tomorrow, I think. Tomorrow's Wednesday. It's got to be something. I just have to figure out what it is. But anywho, Chrono Trigger, awesome. Lagmeister. Drav, so that's crazy, Drav. I didn't know that they had Nintendo Power back when this came out. Because I know, like, was it the first Castlevania? They don't have it? Like, there were games that predate those, because the first one was, for Mario 2, so any game that came out before Mario 2 didn't have one. But I guess this came out after that. But that's awesome. Let's see if you can bring it next time. I mean, granted, it sounds like, I mean, Adam's our guru, so, and everybody else seems to know this game a hell of a lot better than I do. But that'd be cool to hear what they have to say about it. Other than they'd be using outdated terminology because we don't have floaters anymore. I'm sorry, did you watch the Among Us video? I have not, Macro. I have not. Not yet. I will take a gander at that because it didn't look like it was terribly long. But I will take a gander at that one. And it might be Chrono Trigger tomorrow. I gotta figure out what it is. Maybe I didn't schedule anything. If I didn't schedule anything, maybe we'll do Chrono Trigger. We'll start it over again tomorrow. That may be a thing. It's nice. It's a nice and relaxed game. Relaxing game. RPGs are. But maybe Final Fight. It might be Final Fight. I think that's it. But anywho, folks, I will talk to you soon. Thank you so much. And